Hey friends, Olivia from Ollie. Between new routines and the ultimate group project known as parenting, you need science-backed solutions that work with your life. That's where Ollie comes in. Start your mornings off right with multis made to support nutrition and immune health. Choose from our lineup of gut-supporting probiotics, and we've got occasional sleep support to help the whole fam chase their big dreams. Head back to class with the #1 gummy supplement brand. Stock up on ollie.com today. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Fuck. We're doxxed.
Can't drop F-bombs in the beginning.
Oh. We're doxxed. Wait, am I not allowed to?
Was that first 15 seconds?
Let's go with no.
Oh, we gotta restart the stream.
Wait, really?
You can't say F-bomb in the first 15 seconds of the video, or it goes mature rated.
No! Wait, for real?
How long is the intro, Ian?
Was that 15 seconds?
Oh, it's 20
Oh,
seconds.
yeah!
Oh, we're good!
Fuck, piss, shit. Let's go!
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, was it
come on.
really 20 seconds, though?
that?
Okay, all right. Welcome back, Hassan. Yo, we got that we were doxxed, but it's an undisclosed location in Arizona.
What the hell, dude? I mean, they got all the, we have all those turrets. What good are they doing if you could just like walk in and take, take
An
all that
aerial.
footage with like a DSLR.
It's actually, that was government drone footage that they FOIA'd.
It's messed up. God damn it.
Welcome back. Hassan has been traveling the world.
It's true.
You've been in Europe. What's up? You guys went to TwitchCon in England or something?
In Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
TwitchCon EU was in Amsterdam this year. Last time I had it was in 2019 in Berlin. I really enjoyed it. I also wanted to relaunch my my podcast with Will that we do called Fear and Malding. So I wanted to relaunch it in like a cool way.
Mm-hmm.
We're rebranding it and we're calling it Fear and then it's gonna be like every episode is gonna be like.
But it's just called Fear and?
Yeah, which is a weird name, right?
Oh yes.
I like that though.
Okay.
Because
Fear
like
and?
I think weird names like that are cool. Because it's a really easy way to penetrate and like have, once you get to a certain level of brand recognition, that weird naming convention will only forever be associated with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's like it's a pretty solid way to do it. At first it's like weird, you're like Fear and that's weird, but then it becomes like marketing in and of itself basically.
Okay, all right. High level stuff here from Hassan.
It's basic. H3 is kind of that. Like, what the hell is H3?
Yeah, what the hell is H3?
Man,
But now it's forever
guess.
associated with us. You know?
See?
I
There you
try
go.
to explain it, but people just don't want to fucking listen.
Yeah.
Welcome back. You've missed so much. Check your text messages because Howie doesn't know about the Howie Mandel Prolapse TikTok.
I don't even know
And
if
I
I want to
wanted to-
look at this. He sent me an
stop
he
it.
sent me an attachment video on. Okay, I'm.
Everyone on TikTok saw it. You have to.
What do we do about it?
Oh! 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 That's like I've never been physically assaulted by footage.
Dude, Howie Mandel just dropped that on TikTok, bro. And it was up for like a whole day, 3 million views. And everyone's like, yo, Howie, what the fuck, brother?
Bro,
Good
what?
shit, huh?
That's I don't know what to say to that.
Well, did you listen? He goes, is
that code
my
or-
friend Neil bent over and this happened?
Wait, is he
it-
joking or is that actually Neil? Like,
No.
did he just blast Neil off like that?
No. He's just doing a gag.
Okay, really good gag from. Wait, isn't this the guy who like
Yes, sir.
doesn't like bad words and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Ow.
But he just posted. He just posted like a
That's
pink rose on the main.
yeah. That's what's so funny about it because
That's like some
he's-
e-fuck shit. Like that is
Yep.
literally that's stuff that you have to search for.
Yeah. No, I don't know how he got it. I tried to. I really wanted him to come on the show and explain it. He told me we're dogs. We text.
Yeah, y'all boys.
Yeah, we're boys. And I
Hell
says,
yeah.
Howie, what's going on, bro? You got to come talk about the pink
anus?
sock. And he says, I'm laying low on the prolapse. So
Like you blast off one time, you can't. You know, he just dipped his toes in there, and he's like, no further comments on this issue.
yeah, I think he realized. I don't know. His clean radar is way off, man. But you know what?
I love that though. I love that. It's like when Republicans will be like, let's push for the murder homosexuals bill, and then they're like, how dare you say hell? It's HE double hockey stick. Yeah, it's like,
do not
what?
take the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, it's like
Death to all pregnant women.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like your whole worldview is distorted.
All right, well, we're back in the bunker. Thank you, by the way, our incredible new introduction by Preston. Wow.
Yeah, shouts out to Preston.
Wow.
You're a real one for that.
Also, shout outs to stamps.com. Is there and a more American institution than that? No. We love them.
Shouts out to stamps.com and Preston.
We've got so much to talk about. We've been gone for a minute. It's almost hard to decide where to begin.
I know.
Jeez. What have we missed? I mean, well, Joe Biden got coronavirus.
So that happened earlier this morning.
That's fresh.
Luckily, he's young.
He's
gonna make it.
When Dan told me Joe had COVID, I just said rip.
You said no. That was me.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
What's up?
Or maybe you said the same to both me and Dan.
No, it was you.
I don't know.
He's gonna die.
I'll be honest. I mean, I hope the FBI is not showing up for this one.
Well,
but,
we're not gonna do it.
Like,
we're not gonna.
No, obviously, I'm not saying we're gonna. I'm saying that
COVID will.
that's how it always happens. Like this is how it always happens. Like you look at Trump, who's like not in the best shape,
Lives
right?
on Diet Coke and cheeseburgers.
Lives on Diet Coke and like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, right? His entire his blood
like
is
me, by the
just
way.
transfusion with lard,
Yeah.
right? And he's still kicking like nothing.
He is. I'll say you what you want about Trump. That man is somehow the paragon of health and grace. He's grace at old age. The man is sharp as a tack compared to Joey boy.
Well, I mean, look, it's like Henry Kissinger and Dick Cheney. Like Dick Cheney should have died a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like he has like a fake heart in there. I think they put like an ox heart in there or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like my man is alive. Like he's got a fat hog too. I don't know if you knew that.
Dick
That's
Cheney?
unrelated. Yeah, Dick
How do you know
Cheney.
that?
They used to call him Big Dick Cheney in college. There's photos. There's photos of his.
No, there's not.
So he was a nude model in college for like artists.
Pull that up.
Like you know how like artists would draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do
Lifestyle?
that. Yeah.
Dick Cheney. There's
Yeah, they
pictures
used to
of
call him
Dick
Big Dick Cheney.
Dick.
There's a photo. You can see his piece. It's like a child's thermos.
Hi, I'm
Oh my
Dick
goodness.
Tips.
Yeah. And flaccid too. I mean, he's got a fat one. He's
Okay,
got a
all
big-
right. Let me know if you.
There
find
is
it.
no justice
Dick
on this planet. Is
Cheney
what I'm saying.
nude model.
Well, just look up Dick Cheney.
This is right. Dick Cheney's big old fat cock.
I mean, yeah. If you look up
Big
Dick
old
Cheney's
fat
dick, you'll.
cock.
There's
But
like
let's-
one where he's sitting, and Dick Cheney big penis. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
just-
good
just
search.
Let's cut to the chase, Dan. Don't fuck around.
So the reason why I'm mentioning that though is because like apparently that's part of the reason why he had to get a fucking heart transplant because like my man every time he gets a boner is just like the entire blood is like sucked out of his whole body. It goes directly to his whopping 13-incher.
Dude, that is a hog, all right.
Yeah, no, he's got a
Wait,
fat
you
one.
see it?
Wait, you
You
want me to
found
show
it?
it? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it right here. Can I show this?
Well, don't put it on screen, Ian. Obviously.
No, but
no,
you outline. It's outline. It's like
Put that up. You can put that up.
it's like a Don Draper outline. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah,
or
yeah,
John
put it up.
Ham.
Just don't. Oh my goodness. Bro.
Right?
Is that real? And he's talking to the Pope with that thing?
No, bro, this is like a milkman or
Oh, I
something.
thought that was the Pope.
That's not the Pope, yeah.
They named him.
Hey, just put that up.
Bro, he's not even. He's flaccid, brother. That's a
Let
flaccid
me just
one.
say,
We should show it.
don't zoom on it. They have a
Okay, I'm not
policy.
zooming on
You
it.
can't zoom on it.
I'm not
but we
zooming
can
on it.
Show the photo of happy old Dick
I mean, this was in
Cheney.
a newspaper. Like, what do you mean?
Put it up. It's happy old Dick Cheney.
You can see the crinkles on that
Talking
newspaper.
to the milkman, by the way, and we wonder where that milk came from. Is it from the cow or from Dick Cheney?
So yeah, big Dick Cheney. He's got a fat one.
Look at that smut. No wonder he's so fucking happy.
Yeah, he's probably thinking about like dead Arab children or something. That's why he's smiling so bright.
They named him Dick for a reason.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
almost looks like he's not wearing underwear too. Like he's kind of just letting it all. He's kind of flaunting.
I think he's probably got like, no, you know what it is? I think he's probably got like old man underwear. It's like, you know what I mean? It's
Tighty
like
whities?
boxers, like no briefs, no tighty whities, no. Like one where they do like it just lets your nuts hang. You know what I mean? It just lets your shit hang like that. So it's not really doing any. There's no protective coverage there.
Well, also, if you have a hog that big, why would you want to wear underwear?
Yeah.
You know, you want to.
Yeah, you want to strut it. You want
Yeah.
to showcase it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know that's Big Dick Cheney. The reason why I was mentioning that though is because you know he's still every time he gets a boner he gets a heart attack, so he had to get a new heart.
right.
And
Not enough blood pressure to support his body and his cock.
yeah, exactly.
But let's move on. Listen. We've got Joe Biden is dying of COVID.
Hope not,
We
but-
have Jordan Peterson, trans moral panic. We've got the Supreme Court doing everything wrong, basically, from overturning Roe. I don't even think we talked about that.
We live in a society.
Two, yeah, that's about it. Basically, what do you think, bro? What's going on out there? Where should we begin? Let's
Look,
say.
I was gonna start out with some light stuff. You know what I mean? Talking about EU. I was in the UK. I was in Amsterdam. We did we just kind of did like an impromptu trip out there. And at first, when I went to London, I was like, man, this is what a city's supposed to be like. You know, you got working public transit. It's like relatively walkable and stuff. And boy, was I wrong. I mean, after I went to Amsterdam, I was like, holy shit, the UK sucks. I mean, Amsterdam, I get why so many people stand Amsterdam. It's not the drugs and prostitution, all that stuff. It's just straight up
the
like
bike lanes.
it's incredible. Downtown Amsterdam, no cars allowed. It's just
shit.
walking and biking.
Love
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's well preserved. You know what I mean? Like here's a country that accumulated a profound amount of wealth off of slavery, and you know the spice trade and whatnot, and then actually made sure to at the very least build like beautiful cities and whatnot, and rather than in America. You know, they did the slavery thing, and they were like, yeah, we're still going to treat the domestic population like shit for many years later.
So they took the slave money, and they did good work with their slave money.
Yeah, which doesn't mean that it's like morally justifiable. Obviously, it's still
Well, if
fucked
you
up.
got it, flaunt it. In the case of Dick Cheney, and then slave money.
Yeah, so it's beautiful. Public transit works so well. It was just it was such a treat to be able to get on a metro and then a tram, and you walk around at like 3 a.m. and you don't feel unsafe ever. You know what I mean? You're in the red light district. Dudes are just coming up to you trying to give you drugs. They're literally so pushy with like the drug sales. Apparently, because it's fake, it's not real drugs. They're just like crushing aspirin. So it's like not illegal. But they're doing it like under cameras. They're doing it in front of cops and shit. They're like, cocaine, come get cocaine, bro. I'm like, no, I don't want it.
That's kind of gnarly because you expect in Amsterdam it'd be real drugs.
Yeah, well, if you want real drugs, you just go to the coffee shops, right?
But they sell like cocaine and MDMA and shit at the coffee
No.
shop? They sell like mushrooms and weed.
Mushrooms, weed, yeah, hash, that sort of
Did
thing.
you get into mushrooms or anything fun?
Unfortunately, I was working the entire time. I just met like thousands of fans doing TwitchCon EU and stuff. That was really great. But ultimately, it was a beautiful experience, and I look forward to going back. We did the red light district. We went in on a boat illegally. No,
I
did not
experience.
I've been in brothels.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm very pro sex work. I dated a sex worker back in the day, and for me, the red light district was a little. It was a little icky. Like at least with the brothel, there's like privacy, and it's like a closed off environment. Whereas like this is literally on the street, like, and the sex workers are like sitting inside of like these little aquariums basically.
Yeah.
And they're just like trying to get you to come in to that little aquarium, and you know you haggle, and then they close the curtain, they fuck you, and then they clean up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind. I went to a similar thing when I was in Germany when I was like 18. I was a virgin at the time. I probably wasn't. I didn't even get to like third base by that time, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was too scared to hit him up, obviously, We were more just like curious. But yeah, it's the same kind of thing where there's like women in behind like glass windows on the street, and you can walk through like massive hotels full of women trying to get you in there. It's pretty wild.
It's definitely it was a weird experience for me, but also I found out that the Dutch government literally offers stipends to people with disabilities to be able to get sex work, like to be able to get sex workers, like hire sex workers.
What?
It's
No,
like, yeah,
I wonder if I would be eligible for one of those coupons.
maybe, probably not, but yeah, no, it's just like a drastically different.
Sick, bro.
It's a drastically different culture, and it's a drastically different attitude to have towards sex work in general.
Yeah.
They consider it to be like compassionate, to be able to do that.
You know,
whereas in the United States of America, we're like, here, buy a gun and shoot up a school. That's what, that's the way we deal with that sort of thing here in America. If you want to blow off steam, it's great. So clearly, who's to say which one's better? I don't know.
You know, what was the price for? Did you see the menu? I'm just curious what kind of prices it was.
No, I didn't actually go in and like haggle or anything like that. But I think it's like around 150 euros maybe
For like an hour or like a night.
I think it's just a nut.
Just till you're done. It's like.
But I don't know.
They got to put a
there's
time
probably
limit on that.
on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I let her have her way.
A fun €50 to nut.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. But it's
I'm
out.
in
But
pain.
it's
Ouchie.
more. Anyway.
5% of the sex workers are men. There's trans sex workers as well. Their color is purple. Men are blue.
Wait, you mean like a light?
Yeah, depending on the light in the
interesting.
window. Yeah.
And is there a different light for men who are homosexual or
blue.
heterosexual?
No, like blue is men. I think
There's no light between hetero and
No, I don't think so.
homosexual.
I don't think so. But yeah, 5%.
Oh, Love's coming with the facts. You have something like this, or is this just research?
Yeah, I just Googled it. Thank
window. Well, I don't know.
Well, in
Sweden.
Sweden is like decriminalized, right? It's not legal, but it's
yeah, it's not illegal for the women, but it's legal to buy, I think.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's they only prosecute Johns.
That's
Yep.
that's interesting.
Oh.
Love says window prostitution prices range between 50 to 100 euro. Duration usually lasts 15 to 30 minutes. So there you go.
From
That's
everywhere
crazy.
in my
That's-
room.
They're like, yo, you better let's wrap it up like from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, you definitely do wrap it up too. That's like
And-
one of the
and
parts
my-
of like
and then-
legalization is that like every part of the process is like regulated. There's like health standards and stuff that you need to abide by. Like,
I think it's fantastic. I mean, it's utopia compared to this country.
yeah.
You know?
In Germany, for example, like if you want to even finger a prostitute in a brothel, like you have to put a condom on your finger. It's like that. It's like very, very strict. Understandable for
Sure, you
like
want to be safe.
yeah,
Good
to
with
protect the
those
sex worker as
fingernails.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my dad, or let's see, my dad would go through. I don't want to bring my dad up, but it's like you go. All right, 100 euro for 15 minutes. So if I nut in 2 minutes, how much money do I get back?
I don't think it works that way.
Well, I'm just saying, bro.
You
You can
cross the
haggle
finish line.
anything. I'd be
Pop
like,
a client,
if we wrap this up.
You cross the finish line, it's done. You know what I mean? You can't get it back. You don't.
No refund.
What is your dad refund? Does your dad demand a refund when the plane like arrives early?
That's a good. That's
Probably.
a good.
It's just like
Don't
hey,
give him any ideas.
Yeah, that's an interesting analogy.
I just mean she was good. But yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I
I
mean-
left the country. Cobra Tate is on Twitch now. Andrew Tate, Bugatti, the Bugatti boy, Top G.
The ball water. Let me ask you a
Sparkling
question.
water.
Because we talked a lot about Cobra Tate. We've had some internal dialogue about what's the best way to represent someone who is a known sex trafficker, violent woman abusing fucking freak. What do you think about like XQC and Aiden Ross having him on his stream? Do you think that
I think there's a
it's
difference.
good or bad?
I think there's a difference between like XQC having that conversation with him versus Aiden Ross like promoting him. you
Yeah,
know?
Aiden Ross just openly
Like that
platform.
it was not good. Like that was not good. I don't think you should be platforming a guy like that. But I do think that I don't have an issue with like debating him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't have an issue with debating like a lot of people, especially my rule of thumb is like there are certain people that I will not discuss. There are certain people that I will not platform at all, even to debate, because if they don't have like a massive footprint anyway, then their footprint is marginal, their
benefit.
impact is marginal, so they're just going to benefit from even appearing next to you, right? But Andrew Tate is gigantic. Like his footprint is huge. He's impossible to fucking avoid. It's like every single thing I've learned about this man was against my will. Like I did not want to know about this person at all, and now I just know so much about him. And I found out why. My YouTube video will probably come out in a little bit. I was looking into it a little bit. I talked to Fillion as well. You know Fillion?
Yeah.
He makes some great YouTube essays. So he has like a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yeah, I know.
The Hustlers University.
I know a
is
lot
like
about him, sadly.
Yeah, affiliate link back, like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing scheme for basically, all the little short snippets that you get. And some more stuff behind the scenes, It's like it's like Herbalife, but for massage.
But you know how he really made his money before all that?
Yeah, sex work.
He would human
pimp.
traffic. Yeah, digital pimp.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, you know that like the American embassy raided his compound because he was holding women there against their will.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 American and like 6 Romanian women or something.
Yeah, bro, he's literally a human trafficker.
Yeah.
It's like I don't like that. I don't know. I've explained my opinion here, so I don't think people need to hear it again. But I'm kind of torn on if he's worth platforming and debating or not.
Well, like I said, it's
just because there's a certain level of fucked that's like just like it's not like funny fucked. It's like actually fucked.
Yeah. No. I think he is on the fucked side. But even if something is fucked, if there are there was a time and place where I would have, for example, debated Milo Yiannopoulos, right? But now that time has gone by. Why would I have debated Milo Yiannopoulos in like 2017? It's because he actually had mainstream legitimacy to a certain degree. He actually had an impact. People weren't not addressing some of the things that he was saying or doing adequately enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, why the fuck would I do that? I would never have him on because then you're just like giving him clout and you're offering him more legitimacy.
Okay, that's a fair
for Andrew
point.
Tate, it's like he is in front of so many eyeballs.
Yeah, well, I was pretty disappointed when I saw Aiden Ross with like 230,000 people just basically building him up as this funny, crazy dude.
And that's the thing, like, a lot of people get stuck on, like, the joke side of it, or is he joking, is he not joking?
He's funny, he's entertaining, he's crazy.
He is joking. Like, he is definitely amplifying certain real opinions that he has.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it doesn't matter what the jokes are because, like...
He's really that person.
Yes.
And it's
for sure.
It's fucking, frankly, scary that someone that fucked up is out there, and people look up to him.
He is definitely I do think that he is definitely a misogynist.
That's like the most friendly way you can fucking put it.
I said it.
He's like a violent fucking woman-hating cultist freak, dude. I mean, he literally thinks women are whatever. Okay, I talked about this asshole so much recently. But what happened? He got one of your videos removed?
Well, not one of my videos. I was covering the debate, and his his tater tots fucking swarmed it like they do everything. And there's a reason why like you see every comment section about this dude who doesn't even have like really his own like media properties with the exception of his Instagram page, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why does he have so many dick riders is a question that many people have because he doesn't make content. He's just like appearing on people's podcasts and shit. And the reason for that is because he has a Discord server with like 150,000 members in it. All of which are paying, from what I understand. Like a lot of them are paying $50 a month, like with the affiliate link.
Yo, 150,000?
No, yeah. So
let's fucking go right now.
So
dude. Yeah.
Not entirely certain if like every single person in the Discord server is a paying member, but I do know that they have an affiliate link. Like they have an affiliate link that they use to get 10% off of like the next, 10 suckers that they sign on, or however many.
Okay.
It's a pyramid scheme. And in that Discord server, they like will literally swarm any kind of negative criticism. Like, oh, this guy is like top G. This guy is talking shit.
Yeah, we've seen it. Anytime we post any like highlight featuring him or whatever, the comment section is just
It's always so funny too. They're like, why are you saying this about him? You're just jealous of him. He would beat your ass. He's a professional kickboxer. He's so much hotter than you.
Sounds like you want to fuck him, dude.
Yeah, all of his little fanboys are like really funny because they're like, first of all, that's not the alpha thing to do.
It's beta as fuck to talk so lovingly about another man like that. Like,
fellas,
like work on yourself, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, these are our last.
You are not
three
being a
Cobra-
top G.
These are our last 3 Cobra Tate highlights. Look at that like. Whoa, let's fucking go, dude. 18% likes. Wait, what were these videos, love? I want to see that. Yeah, but shout out to his fans for hooking us up with 190,000 views. 18%
Yeah,
like.
they swarm that shit. It's crazy. I just posted a TikTok as well on it, like describing the thing. If you wanna link it, if you wanna click on it and look at it, it's like a 1-minute TikTok that I posted about like the MLM.
I do want to see that, but also, can you link me this? I want to read some comments on that one.
It's your girl.
It's your girl. Oh yeah, we found out he's a rapper.
It's your girl.
It's your girl.
Oops.
It's on your TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's on my TikTok. I just wanted to see like if the comments have pulled through yet, because no one has come in yet.
Scheme.
Andrew, by the way, so this is the one that has 190,000 views, and it has 18% like ratio. That's fucking awesome. You ready for these comments? It's been months, and Ethan still believes the bullshit kidnapping case. Hey, dipshit, this dude literally says he pays off the police there. He literally
he's
says
like
that.
the king of self-reporting too. It's like so funny. He's
what are you
like
talking about?
He literally said he went to Romania because like people
rape
are
laws are relaxed there.
Yeah, he's like
he said that. He didn't human traffic. He got arrested because a guy's girlfriend lied about being held against her will by the Tate brothers.
Right.
He was not charged with human trafficking. You're talking about the guy who brags about how he buys off the police there?
Yeah, there's a lot there that like there's a lot there that needs to be further investigated, but like you're not gonna be able to do that because, look, Interpol is notorious for being incompetent, right? It's very difficult to if the country that you are in is not going to self-regulate, it is very difficult for like the international police or the international community to come after you unless you are kidnapping or holding someone in a coercive manner that is a national from like America, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only time we really run into trouble. If you don't do that, if you're just like kidnapping Romanian women and the Romanian government or the Romanian police don't really care too much about it, or if you're like juicing the mafia and also the cops and whatnot, you're not going to get a lot of legal scrutiny. And that's why people like the Tinder swindler, for example, it took the governments so long to coordinate and like actually figure out how to arrest him. Right? He was like scamming so many women in the same exact way, and this is no different than that. And it just seems like this is another way that this person is like taking advantage.
The American government literally was like, "Yo, this guy's kidnapping women and forced him into webcam shit." Listen to this. Ethan Klein has countless examples of being the biggest hypocrite on the internet. What's funny is that his whole crew are such yes men that they never contradict him, even if he's wrong. Bitch, when did I fucking force women into webcam sex slavery?
It's your girl.
Point that out, and then I'll be a hypocrite in this case.
I mean, it's just great because like he has presented himself as like this profoundly successful individual, when in fact he has like not exactly a great kickboxing career.
Yeah.
He tried and failed doing like all the Big Brother reality TV shit. He's like associated with like Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson and all these other like far right UK folk. And he had to escape to Romania because he again was detained and arrested under the suspicion of sexual assault.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's according to him.
Yeah, well, he said that Romania is like a safe haven. He's like, I could just fucking people here. It's all good.
He has said two different things. One, he said, well, three different things. One, he said because loose rape laws. Two, because like in the UK, he had like a.
As you're talking, just go ahead and show.
Yeah,
this.
In the UK, he had like a sexual assault charge. And an investigation, which he said the charges were dropped, but he hasn't. I don't think he's been back to the UK since. And he lastly said he went to Romania for a fight and decided to just stay there. Those are the three things I've seen. He's about to get kneed pretty hard here. Boom.
Bro, why are you wearing an American
He's all his branding is all over the place.
Why are
Is
you
he
wearing
American?
American
Is he from Luton?
He is. I think his whole thing was he was born in the U.S. and moved to the U.K. as a kid or something. I forget the exact details,
Yeah.
but he's like half American or something.
Yo, everybody in these comment section needs to be flagged by that.
You know his
FBI.
dad is Emery Tate, I think, right?
He's a chess player, right?
Yeah, Emery Tate is a American International Master of Chess, and he's the first black chess grandmaster. Like he was.
That's great. That's cool, man. He fucked up as a parent. Good at chess. Horrible parent.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Chess guys are not exactly,
You know.
they're always known to be a little
Richard
wacky.
Haney said a masterclass in slander from Ethan. Never really watched him before. Oh, thanks. But he does seem like a fairly resentful specimen. Bitch, what? Who are you, fucking Richard
Okay, well,
Dawkins?
this is never going to be productive because
Hold the Nazi card twice.
he's also interesting. I mean, he's very xenophobic. He has like a bunch of racist clips too. I think like the thing is he just like rides the wave. He was like more openly alt-right adjacent back in the day when that shit was popping off, and now he's just doing manosphere shit because the manosphere shit is popping
Dude, it's
off right now.
such a good way to make money.
Yeah. It's super easy. I mean, they are basically taking on the Jordan Peterson grift and like making it, I guess, Zoomer facing and a little bit cooler looking, like because Jordan Peterson cries too much and kind of looks frail.
No.
You know what I mean?
By the way, I love this. This guy goes, Ethan, the last time Andrew made a video about you, you were on the edge of tears on your podcast. He made a video about me. Have you seen it?
Oh, he did?
Yo, it's like it's like a 20-second video edit. You remember that, Dan?
Yeah.
Bugatti?
He posted it.
Ethan, you don't even have a Bugatti.
Where's your fucking bubbly water?
Yeah. Where's your sparkling water, Ethan? I bet you can't drink sparkling water. Which is funny. Like, I think sparkling water is like pretty, I don't know. It's not like the masculine
It's
manly
not
thing.
manly at all. Thank
Yeah,
you.
just
That is
drink
always
fucking-
baffled
Drink from the
me.
tap, bitch. What
Yeah.
do you mean sparkling water?
Municipal
Exactly.
water.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking hose.
What the fuck is
By the
wrong
way,
with you?
Here is the two boys, Tate Network Brilliance, from one.
What?
The lack of chin is astounding in this photo.
Yeah, both of them.
Where did all the chins go?
From one unloved child to another.
Good luck with all of that.
Good luck with all that. Yo, where's the fucking video he made about me? I want to show his
I'm looking.
Essen.
Yeah.
It's on his main channel, man. Yeah, so this is awesome. So shout out to all these guys who gave me a ton of views, bro. I love that for you guys.
Yeah.
How much do we make for that highlight, love? I just want to give a shout out to all the Tate fans for getting us paid.
1 second.
Yeah, just let us know. On the amount of 180,000 views, 18% like ratio, revenue is the revenue is
$700.
$700. Eat my. It's your girl. Eat my shit.
That's
you
$700
fucking
closer to a Bugatti, Ethan.
That's almost one Bugatti.
Yeah.
You can buy some bubble water, can't you, Ethan?
Wait, did someone say that in here, or was that him?
No, that was Zach.
That was me.
Zach,
Oh my God,
Zach,
dude.
let's hear some more of that. Yeah.
Get some bubble water, Ethan.
You
bubble
want
water?
some bubble
Yeah,
water?
What do you think?
good.
You're a pussy twat, Ethan? Get some bubble water.
That's really good. That's really fucking
Thank
good.
you.
Holy
Thank you.
shit.
Zach's actually really good with impressions. He's
Yeah,
really
he always
good.
surprises us. I
Yeah.
think this is it.
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate responds to H.
Wait, I just had an episany. Tristan,
What?
God's just spoke to me and he made me
Oh,
realize,
again?
No, yeah, again. And he made me realize that we're
Wait, no, he uploaded.
This isn't it.
No,
Again.
it was like some corny ass video edit.
Was it
being bad
TikTok?
people. And just because I'm
What?
strong,
Was it TikTok? Because I was looking on YouTube.
No, he posted on his main YouTube channel.
I think it's in our doc, Dan. Like,
All right, I'll look
yeah.
for it.
Just go to like Andrew Tate YouTube
stronger
channel.
and smarter and more intelligent and richer and more successful. And everyone wants to be me and no one wants to be him.
Bro,
and
this
it's
is
like,
so. I mean, this is so insecure.
Yeah.
The problem is
Yeah.
people just don't understand. Like, people don't understand that like this is a very insecure man overcompensating for.
Yes.
I don't know what he's overcompensating for, but probably a lot.
His dad didn't love him.
Because they themselves are also
Probably.
insecure, so they don't have any way of gauging that this person is just like being like, I'm macho, I'm alpha, I drink bottled water,
Well, he's the definition of like
sparkling water.
stunted maturity. I mean, the guy is.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's a target-rich environment. There's a hell of people that will look to that and go, "That's fire! I love this guy. He's so sick." And he, like you also
Here it is,
correctly
here it
pointed
is.
out, he is entertaining. So
Yeah, no, I won't take that away from him. Oh shit, dude. Tate, this is from Tate's speech.
I believe that's his channel.
This is it. And by the way,
Tate speech.
I think that's a funny name for the channel. You know, like Tate speech, hate speech. This is the thumbnail, by the way. You look like a dork. Fucking goofy face emoji. So here we go. You all ready for this?
Show me the Tate speech. Give me the Tate speech.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Wait, but like you're making fun of yourself. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, these
Does
are
he
photos
not-
I took of myself and uploaded to the
Does he
internet.
think he found these? Like,
Yes, he does. These are all photos I posted.
The curb music might get us to.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
isn't that literally the reaction? Like you're joking. Like
Yeah.
you're,
Wait, what's wrong with this one?
yeah, that one is not even.
Look at this fucking loser with his wife. Look at this happy loser in his house.
You're a cuck.
With his
You're
wife.
a cuck, Ethan.
Lame. You don't even drink. I bet you
I
drink
bet you
government
drink-
water.
I bet you you don't drink sparkling water. That's what that photo says
Do
to
you
me.
not add bubbles to your own water, Ethan?
This fucking he cooks.
Yeah, I think like I mean, look, a lot of that.
Oh wait, this is the best part.
Oh wait, what is
He
this?
goes, look at this loser, bro. He doesn't even have a Bugatti.
Big Andrew, Tate, and Tristan Tate. Real bad man in the
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Booyah, Bugatti. Yes. Legend. Legend. Yes.
Wait, he just made a fan cam of himself in the
Yes.
end? That's fire. That guy is sick. He's like, look at you and then look at me, bro.
By the way, I had a Rolls Royce at the time, which was kind of funny because the whole rich thing is like,
It's just
you could say, but I mean, I probably,
people get so mad at me for the same reasons that like the same people that love Andrew Tate, like the Tater Tots.
Yeah.
They
Love
get
Tater
so
Tots.
mad at me for being a hypocrite because I have a nice house and a nice car, but then they're like, Andrew Tate is the king because he has a nice house and a nice car.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But also, like, you
right.
didn't even make it forcing women into sex trafficking.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the best part about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably paid taxes. Probably didn't pay off police.
No, didn't have to do any of that. So I guess I'm a beta.
Okay, but enough about the.
But yeah, apparently, wait, is
Or-
this true? Is this next item on the docket true? Speaking of lifestyle influencers,
I don't know. Oh,
this
Oh,
one
this?
that I'm highlighting. What's going on there?
Upcoming
say
guest
it?
potentially.
oh, this.
An
well,
upcoming
yeah.
guest?
Well, Liver King is in the works because he burned us so bad. He big timed us because we tried to get him on here.
Yeah.
When he was first popping off.
Yeah,
You know.
before, yeah, we're old school fans,
Dude,
Like,
people, he wasn't even on the radar. We were like, "Yo, have you seen this guy, Liver Guy?"
yeah,
And
we put him
bonded.
on. We put you on, Liver.
And he big timed us. And then I saw him on Impulsive, and I was like, "Yo, man, fuck this shit."
Yeah, he just like he upgraded. He was like, nah, we're going on. You know.
But we're working on nailing down a date. Apparently, he's on tour right now. I was like, "On tour doing
What the
what?"
fuck is he doing?
Yeah, I
Like
said,
picking
"What?"
up weights in different areas.
He's, he's doing press in a bunch of different cities, but
For what?
I don't know.
Doesn't he have a
he's
documentary
he's
or something that he's
But
promoting?
we're talking to his main dude right now, and we're getting in the work.
I mean, he's like a supplement sales guy, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. It's like the lifestyle branding that he is like created for himself, and he's like attaching supplement sales to
The
it.
thing is, I'm kind of curious about him because it seems like when we discovered him, before he was like big supplement Liver King guy, he was already rich. I mean, you kind of have to be rich to just exercise all day and do nothing else, right?
Yeah, I don't
wonder
know. I don't
what's
know where
the
where he
story.
made his wealth. It'd be pretty funny if it was like a CPA. He was just like he was just bomb at like accounting.
You know what I'm thinking of doing? If we can work it out, my idea for something amazing is to get him to do a blood test when he's here to test his cholesterol.
Okay, don't leak it, bro. He's not gonna fucking do that. Oh, it's for this cholesterol. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to test him for like steroids.
Yeah.
Although he might be. Yeah, he'd probably. Be,
Oh,
that's what he'd
interesting.
be worried about. I didn't even want to check for that, but
I didn't even
he-
think about that.
You can't even prick him, dude. His skin is fucking steel.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk.
Liver King here, you know. He's primal.
Primals.
Maybe I'll. Can you tell if someone has steroids based on like a hair sample or some shit? Because we could probably snatch a hair.
I don't know, bro. I don't work for the
To complete the
USADA.
sequence.
Can we piss test you, Liver King?
Well, maybe. Well, maybe we could get him to take a piss and save the water.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Probably super illegal.
I'll drink it so I can be his Jack.
Have you seen the clip of all, like, I don't know if it's real or not, but all the cows he's eaten, and it's just a bunch of cow skulls behind him on his farm?
Oh my God. It's horrific.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
No, I think that, like, I don't believe all that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. Even though I do have a friend who is like really into liver now, like he does eat liver.
Because of him?
Well, it started off as a meme, but I think like he literally is into it now. Like he just, and I've had the raw liver. Like I had raw liver that he made for me. He made it like a poke bowl, basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Really?
And I don't like liver at all. Like liver is like very, it has like a very distinct
Gamey.
taste and
bit,
scent
yeah.
to it that I don't like. But I don't know. He whipped it up real nice.
But the question is not, is liver good? Because a lot of people like liver. The question is, should you be eating liver 3 times a day?
Yeah, I don't think so. I
No.
think everything in moderation is what you got to do. I feel like,
I just don't think so.
yeah.
What's up, Liver King?
But anyway, let's see. We got first. Let's do a Steve Bannon fit check here.
Oh,
What do we
no.
think about all this? Let me take a close look at
At
this.
least, wait, does he have the 7 layers still?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, he's
Okay,
still doing
okay,
it.
All right, let's take a look here. Okay, pretty baller.
Bro, buy this look. Amy Leon door pants.
He's got
$900.
4 callers, man.
Yeah, HBA windbreaker.
Okay, King.
$1,200.
Okay, yeah.
He's got a Christian Dior blazer on. Arms are extra long. Okay. He wants to hide his boils.
He's got
You got to
9
get that. You got to get the extra long arms for that to hide the boils.
And
Yeah.
the pants are
that's true.
Banana Republic.
Yeah.
He is like a human skin tag, bro. It is wild.
Says he's got 99 problems, but multiple shirts and pens are not any of them, and that's true.
Yeah. My man is stanced up. He's looking sexy. He's
Yeah,
looking good. He's nice with
He
it.
actually doesn't look as bad as I thought he would, to be honest.
Yeah, because he's cleansing from the Trump era.
So let's talk about some news shit.
Actually, we should probably do
Oh,
our
fuck.
advertisement because we're 40 minutes into the episode already.
All right.
Can I pee while this happens?
Yeah.
I'll be back in between it though.
Thank you to Stamps.com.
Yeah.
When you're running a small business, every second counts. You can't afford to waste a single moment. So why are you still taking time out of your day to go to the post office when you could be using Stamps.com instead? Stamps.com makes mailing and shipping quick, easy, and cost-effective. In fact, we always talk about Dan's beloved girlfriend, Allie, who uses Stamps.com.
That's right.
And it's just such a great service because you set it up at your home desk or office or whatever, and you use the scale they gave you. You weigh the package or envelope or whatever. You print out the postage, and that's it, right? And you put it in the mailbox. You put it on your front door. If it's a box, they'll come pick it up. It's convenient and less expensive. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Stamps.com gives you the access to the post office and UPS shipping services right from your computer. And get discounts you can't find anywhere else, like 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. Streamline your shipping process with Stamps.com easy-to-use software. All you need is your regular computer and printer. No special supplies or equipment. You're up and running in minutes, printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send. Plus, Stamps.com seamlessly works with Shopify, Amazon, Etsy, eBay, and more. So whether you're in office sending invoices or an Etsy shop sending your products or a warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com is your mailing and shipping solution. So stop wasting time and start saving money when you use Stamps.com to mail and ship. Sign up with promo code LEFTOVERS for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. There's no long-term commitment or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code LEFTOVERS. Thank you. And God bless Stamps. Welcome back. Good timing. Yeah, so there's a few things that came up since you were gone. One is the overturning of Roe. One thing that just happened recently. No, we talked about that, actually. One thing that happened recently was because, reading the writing on the wall, the Supreme Court, and even Alito said in his opinion that they want to look at gay marriage next. That it was an overreach.
This is Clarence Thomas.
Oh, Clarence?
Yeah.
Clarence. And I mean, you have people like Ted Cruz who are now openly saying on, Fox News that making gay marriage legal federally was an overreach and a mistake. And for me, it's just so embarrassing for our country and for the Republican Party in general. I know that they love this shit. That you have someone like Ted Cruz and a Supreme Court justice saying that human rights was an overreach. Since when is ensuring human rights an overreach of the federal government? They wouldn't say that about fucking freeing slaves. They wouldn't say that about fucking interracial marriage.
They did, and they will.
They did,
and they will continue to do so. My favorite counter argument to this came from Glenn Greenwald, who is a gay man himself, and he basically did guys, this is something that like everyone is already on board with. Why would you have to codify it? Don't be ridiculous. As if
Please, bro.
What do we not have object permanence? Like you think we don't fucking know what the Supreme Court did like a month ago?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
when they said the same thing about abortion.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on, even the Supreme Court justices who voted to overrule it when they were in Senate testifying, were like, no, that's settled law, bro.
Yeah, it's a super precedent. It's a super precedent. And then boom, it's not a super precedent anymore, bitch. So obviously this is the right thing to do. What is wild to me is that it was like praised in the media as like bipartisan compromise was found in the House. It's like 47, I believe, Republicans voted yay on like codifying or rather repealing the Defense of Marriage Act, right? Which was a bipartisan bill, by the way, back in the Bill Clinton era in 1996. For those of you who don't know, that was where bipartisan compromise was found to say marriage is between a man and a woman. So repealing that was bipartisan as well. It was so exciting is how the media covered it. 157 Republicans voted no.
Yeah, that's what I was just. So it passed.
It's 2022.
It passed the House 267 to 157. All 157 no's were Republicans. Only 47 Republicans voted yes. Now, while I am impressed in a weird way, in a sad, fucked up way, that 47 Republicans voted yes, the fact that 157 people, elected officials in this country in this year, were like, nah, fuck gay people.
Oh, well, there's another
on the
one.
record.
There's another one that just came. It's on the docket today. It was on the docket earlier today, which is access to contraceptives.
Yeah.
96% of the Republican Party voted no on that. Almost every single Republican in the House of Representatives voted no on protecting access to contraceptives for women.
That's crazy.
How fucking insane is that, bro? Only 8 Republicans joined the Democrats in support to protect the right to purchase and use contraception without government restriction.
But it's like their whole end game doesn't make sense because they're like no contraceptive and no abortion.
Yeah,
like,
the end game is
one.
baby incubation.
Big one, road at least. Shit.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people say like, oh, women love to baby trap like famous people or whatever, but this is like quite literally the opposite of that, where it's like Republicans want to baby trap women. It's like you have to be trapped. You have to carry a pregnancy to term and go through this like labor process, which is torturous if you don't want to have it. It's a clear violation.
Even worse
of
than
human rights.
that, Again, this is just blackpilling,
and you can die.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of this like fucking theocratic takeover from the Supreme Court, who are literally part of a secret fucking cabal called the Federalist Society.
It's not even secret; it's a public.
Yeah, but they've got like Slack, they've got like WhatsApp groups where like, hey, let's get them, boys.
No, I think they very openly have stated that this is their goal: is to undermine the power. Like the Republican Party's overarching goals have been very clear cut. They run on it. They campaign on it, right? They're like, we're going to put Supreme Courts. We're going to put right-wing Federalist Society Supreme Court justices in the Supreme Court. We're in a court pack. And then they turn around and project and say Democrats are court packing while they're the ones who are doing it. They say Democrats have activist judges where they literally have an organization designed to do activism in the in the right-wing way. So they I think have long-term goals that they are now achieving as we are watching American society crumble before our eyes. And this is a 30, 40-year long project that they were pretty open about.
Yeah, I just don't understand their end game in that it's like, okay, we're going to remove abortion rights. I mean, that's first of all going to really piss people off. But then the next case that the Supreme Court took up, which is where's that one, Dan?
Oh, it's further down. It's down near the bottom.
Okay, unrelated to the subject matter that we're discussing, but I went to a Korean market the other day and got these like BTS cold brews.
Oh.
And it's terrible.
Hassan.
What?
We stand BTS on
No,
this
I
podcast.
stand BTS too. I'm
You
just
cannot
surprised.
say
Like,
anything
hey,
negative about
stand BTS. Stand BTS.
Wait, take it back, bro.
Yeah.
His mic off. What did he say?
He said their drink tastes like shit.
Yo.
No, I didn't say it
Kill
tastes
his
like shit.
mic.
I just
Kill his
said
mic.
this cold brew, not
I'm
great.
serious. Kill his mic.
I stand BTS.
No. You're done.
It's killed. We can't hear you, Hassan.
Play this music. Play some music. Guys, I regret to say today that some insensitive things were said about BTS Army, who we stand unconditionally. I've tasted their coffee. It's delicious. In fact, you've done enough. You don't understand the damage you just did. We've drinking their BTS coffee. We fucking love all the Is there multiple flavors of it? We love them. We love all the.
We love all. However many flavors there are, we love them all.
That's
where I'm just like, I'm sorry, I said some things. Holding up a newspaper.
We'll all be masked standing behind you.
Holding up a newspaper, being like, "This is the day today. I'm Hassan Piker. I am being held against my will, but the things I'm saying are truthful. I stand
You're
BTS."
making a joke. I need you to make a heartfelt apology.
I did. I'm so sorry. The
take
coffee
it
did
back.
not taste like ass
It's
cheeks.
good.
BTS, good music. The cold brew was really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just say that.
right.
Okay, it was great.
What a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Bro, you trying to get this show fucking bro? They're gonna find out where our compound is and they will infiltrate it.
Yeah.
Do you understand the peril that we're in because you're fucking wisecrack about their coffee? Stop. You're smarter than that.
So sorry. I'm not.
Pecker is mad.
I had a weak moment. I'm so sorry for the things I said. I hope I can take it back. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Fuck your mom. How about that?
It's like butter. It's like
BTS. Stand BTS.
It's smooth like butter. That's undercover.
Dude, listen. I don't know any of the songs.
Bro, stop!
What?
What are you doing?
I just offer because that's how good of a
I'm gonna
stand
cut
I
his
am.
mic again.
I don't even listen to the music.
Cut his mic, Zach.
It's cut. He's off.
I don't even listen to the music and I still stand unconditionally.
All right. He said he stands unconditionally.
Yeah.
I guess give him the mic back.
Bro, I love their music and their coffee. Okay? That's what you say.
Okay. I'm sorry. All the products that they shill are great.
Thank you, bro. Well said. Anyway, crisis averted, dude.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, so anyway, just to kind of stay on point here a little bit. Yeah, so they've made abortion illegal. And then there's states like in Texas that are so restrictive. Like in Texas, you can do anyone in the state can do a bounty lawsuit. And it's actually, I think they made it even illegal. You can go to jail as a doctor for doing some of these health treatments. And so to the point where I was listening to an episode of The Daily, and a woman was recounting her story about how, like, a couple months ago, she had a tragic miscarriage, and there's a procedure that women get after they miscarry to scoop out the leftover kind of tissue, the abortion tissue, because if it's left in the body, they can get like a really bad infection.
Yeah.
And also just passing it naturally is extremely painful. And so she described the first time as, it was emotionally traumatic, but the hospital was very supportive and made the process a lot easier to bear. They even did really sweet stuff, like they gave her like a bracelet with like a butterfly on it that symbolized the lost baby. So fast forward, like a year later, she tragically has another miscarriage. This time she goes to the hospital because she's hemorrhaging, or she's cramping, she's bleeding, she's having huge blood clots in the toilet. They're really freaking out. She's in excruciating pain. She goes to the same hospital, and they tell her, we can't do anything for you at this time. We can't help you. We can't do anything. Come back if you're filling up a diaper with blood, filling it up all the way with blood in an hour. And they say, isn't that already too late? And they says, well, you have about 20 minutes to get here if you're bleeding that much. And they live 30 minutes away. He says, we're here because I'm excessively bleeding and we're scared. They says, we can't do anything for you. So she goes home with her husband and she's forced to pass the miscarriage tissue over the next 3 days, excruciating, life-altering pain and trauma of bleeding untold amounts. And she thought she was going to die. And this all because the doctors, because the laws are so restrictive now in Texas, the doctors are afraid to even perform something as routine as a miscarriage treatment because it's the same treatment you would give someone who took an abortion pill.
An abortion is a medically induced miscarriage. That's the
medical term actually for it. Is like a it's like the medical term for a miscarriage is like a early abortion or some shit.
Yeah. So it is remarkable that this level of cruelty is now permanent.
It's barbaric. It's fucking unforgivable.
I mean, dude, the greatest story of that, the greatest example of like their untold cruelty is the story of the 10-year-old girl in Ohio. I don't know if
they said it was
or
fake,
not.
and it's real.
Yeah, the first thing that Republicans did after Joe Biden mentioned...
Set it up. I haven't talked about it.
Okay. So there was a 10-year-old girl in Ohio who was raped.
Yeah.
Trigger warning. Sorry. I should have mentioned that beforehand. And...
By a family member, right?
I don't know the exact details. I don't know if it was a family member or not. But so here's what happens: 10-year-old girl in Ohio gets raped. Then Ohio immediately is banning abortions. So now she can't get this medical procedure done. So she has to go to Idaho. Joe Biden talks about it. The Republicans, once he talked about it, instead of like looking into it further, immediately say, "Well, this is questionable." The Ohio Attorney General says, I don't believe the story. There's not enough evidence for the story. Republicans immediately start disparaging everyone who's like mentioned this.
It's awesome.
However, the predator in this situation is already apprehended. He was arrested. He even offered testimony, right? Like he basically admitted to doing this, right? So what ends up happening in this circumstance? Well, they found out that he might be undocumented. So immediately they switched.
It did happen. They're like, it did happen.
It did happen, and it was undocumented. And thank God this undocumented, like, rapist immigrant is off the streets. You know, immigrants are rapists, whatever. They immediately turn it over. Instead of being like, oh, shit, we were wrong. Jim Jordan, like, deleted one of his, like, tweets about it. Jim Jordan also loves when rapes happen, like, literally. When he was the athletic director at Ohio, like, shouts out to the Buckeyes, Jim Jordan totally looked the other way as one of his wrestling coaches was, like, raping the students there.
Love that for him.
He loves rapes, okay? He does. So, you know, make no mistake
Tim Pool
there.
called the story fake? You're talking about
So many
hard-hitting YouTube journalist? Even after the arrest of a suspect, YouTuber Tim Pool calls the story of Ohio child rape a hoax. Pool says there's no rape kit, there's no criminal charges. That's a lie. Up until now. Oh, this is a conspiracy. Why didn't anyone know this girl reported this? I don't believe it's a hoax.
She's fucking 10 years old. 10 years old.
What fascinates me about this story is that, are you saying that in a country of 350 million people, that people don't get, that 10-year-olds don't get raped and get pregnant? Like, what is the point of even trying to say this is a hoax? You all fucking know this is inevitable. Stuff like this is inevitably going to happen.
Yeah.
Why are you pretending like this is something that could never happen? It's gonna happen.
But wait, there's more.
No, it will.
But wait, there's more. So then they immediately shift over the narrative to like how, you know, immigrant rape and how prolific it is or whatever, even though it's not, statistically speaking. Undocumented immigrants cause less crime per capita than natural-born U.S. citizens do. There are.
Well, who cares who raped her? The girl needs treatment.
Exactly. That's
like,
not even the main story. But I'm just like going through every single process here, every single individual step here. It didn't stop there though. The Idaho Attorney General came out, or was it Indiana? Did he go to Indiana?
I think it's
Illinois. She went to.
No, not Illinois.
To get it done.
I think it might have been the Indiana. Oh God, I'm
all these I states. I think it was Indiana, but
okay. The Indiana Attorney General.
There you go.
Came out. The Indiana Attorney General. She didn't go to Idaho. She went to Indiana. Sorry. The Attorney General came out and also promoted the narrative of like the immigrant rape and whatnot, and then said that they are going to prosecute or look to prosecute the doctor who performed the abortion. currently in the state of Indiana, until July 25th, my birthday, abortion is still protected. Like, you can still get a first trimester abortion. They have a emergency legislature meeting to discuss what they're going to do for in the future with abortion laws, right? They haven't criminalized it yet. They're going to, but as it stands, it's not. That's why this girl was able to go to Indiana to get this abortion, this medical procedure. The Indiana Attorney General is claiming that the 10-year-old, the doctor who performed the abortion on the 10-year-old victim is actually doing this illegally, and that they're looking into her.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And now she's actually suing the Indiana Attorney General for defamation.
Good. Look at this pasty-faced fucking piece of shit who's pro 10-year-old rape. This dude wants a 10-year-old to carry her rape child to term.
Yeah.
Look at, of course you do, bro. Of course you do. You know what? If that was your daughter, you'd be like, hell nah. If it was you, you'd be like, hell nah. Fucking demon, dude. You're going to hell, okay? Fuck you. You're going to hell, bro.
Yeah. It's wild. Like, every part of this is wild, and it just shows like how
force a 10-year-old child to carry a baby to term.
I don't know, lawmakers in Mississippi,
from rape.
Lawmakers in most red states, Republican lawmakers in most red states do.
That's why I'm black-pilled, man, because this fucking hog of a person, this demon.
He came out and said, we have this abortion activist acting as a doctor with a history of failing to report, Rokita said. We are gathering evidence as we speak, and we're going to fight this to the end.
He called her an abortion activist pretending to be a doctor?
Yeah.
What, is she a doctor?
Yeah. She's an OBGYN.
And here we have a demon pretending to be a human.
Dude, I just, like, I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know where we're headed is truly,
scary. It's scary.
truly way fucking scarier than ever before. Like, in the past, we had trap laws, a lot of red tape that like made it functionally impossible to get an abortion in a red state, like really, really difficult. You have family crisis centers, like family planning centers that portray themselves as like abortion facilities with the express purpose of like stopping you from getting an abortion. They're suspiciously planted right next to an adoption agency. It's like basically like baby mills, pretty much like a puppy mill, but for human babies.
Yep.
And now they've moved beyond that and are criminalizing this, like they're criminalizing this medical procedure.
And yeah, like to the point where hospitals in Texas won't even perform abortion treatments, routine shit, because the hospital's afraid that some idiot somewhere in the state is going to sue them because they did an abortion, even though it was just a miscarriage. Or the doctor could even be criminally charged by a psycho demon like this fucking
The cruelty
attorney
is
general.
the purpose in this circumstance. Like, that is the entire...
They own women's bodies. They own
that is the entire reason
women's
for this.
bodies. But, dude, I mean, it's just evil to force a 10-year-old to get to go term. I mean, it's like laughably comic book evil. Here's Tim Pool, by the way. This fucking hack.
I mean, yeah, 50-state landslide
possible
victory for Donald Trump. Tim
that
Pool.
the little girl would not have been able to get the services she needed because there's no way she could handle this pregnancy. It's sad that the life of the baby will be terminated, but probably would be considered to be not viable anyway. Now, look.
How is
there's
that
a middle
sad,
ground here.
motherfucker? What do you mean? Like, he's literally saying a 10-year-old should undergo labor that is literally harmful to the 10-year-old. Like,
Yeah, can her
10-year-olds
body
can't
even
give
deal
birth,
with
you dumb fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And the fetus is not viable either, most likely. What the fuck is he saying? Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. It's like, you don't believe
He
that.
cares.
He doesn't
Yeah,
believe
no, he
that.
doesn't give a
He's just
fuck.
saying that because that's what he thinks that's the appropriate thing to say in the circumstance.
Totally pandering.
No one fucking believes that, dude. No one believes that. You have to be a real fucking religious, psychotic zealot freak to legitimately feel like every fucking life begins at conception and that like every fertilized egg is a real life.
Look, you know what? Believing life begins at conception is a valid philosophical stance to have. Because frankly, it's somewhat of a philosophical discussion. Does it begin
Yes.
here?
What
Does it
what
begin at
constitutes-
conception? That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, what
constitutes
is
life
not
philosophical?
fine is not minding your own fucking business. And if you don't want to have an abortion at conception because you think life started, that's fine. But why the fuck is your Christian zealot fucking cultist bitch ass telling my Jewish ass who believes abortion is a fundamental right of our religion, right, to decide if you want to be a parent or not, if your situation is appropriate to be a good parent. Now, in Judaism, they believe that life begins at first breath.
Bro,
now, I think that's a little bit far. I don't personally believe with that. But anyway, the point is, it's their body, it's my religion. Your religion does not trump mine.
Remember,
you fucking fascist bitch ass fucking demon.
But Ethan, remember, America's a Judeo-Christian country, right? Nope,
What happened to Judeo?
No, yeah, no, they cut the Judeo out of that so quick. They were like, nah, just kidding.
Where's and she?
Yeah, that's why
you know that. And according to Torah, life begins at the first breath.
Which is why whenever I see like reactionary Jews, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? This is not an allegiance that you will survive. Okay, they will cut you out so quick.
Ben, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
They're in your walls, Ben.
Yeah, he just thinks like I don't know why he thinks he's gonna survive
That's the money.
Yeah.
They're definitely coming for you, Benny boy.
I'm inside your walls, Ben.
Oh God.
Anyway, let's.
And I think Daily Mail hits on it. There's no guarantee she would have gotten the services, but hold on there a minute. Why didn't the left report the rape? Why didn't
the
they
left
go in Ohio to abortion services, Planned Parenthood?
They did.
Why didn't they say, we want a medical exception for this?
Why does he think that? Wait, pause it for a second, please. Why does he think that like the proper legal channels were not alerted in this circumstance? Like, why didn't you read the fucking article, you dumb fuck?
It's much better.
He's just making shit up. Like, he thinks like, oh, nothing happened here. No, they did. They actually did. They literally went to the fucking authorities. Like, by the way, the authorities were informed, dude.
The child was allegedly 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant, therefore ineligible by 3 days. Ish don't think so.
That's insanity. That is complete fucking insanity, dude.
Make it a pressing public policy issue that they would have won on.
For the record, can I correct the record here from what Tim is saying? No, the girl's mother had reported the rape to the Franklin County Child Services Agency, which referred a complaint to Columbus Police on June 22nd. So, no, the police were informed, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck? Also, what is the left in this situation? There's no right or left in this circumstance. It's like, is he implying that the fucking mother of the 10-year-old or the 10-year-old is a leftist or something?
Yes, he is.
The fuck,
bro? There's two people. Tim, do you want 10-year-old rape victims to carry their babies to term?
Yes. His answer is yes.
Yes or no?
No, he's saying that on the record. Sad. It's sad that like she wasn't. It's sad that they ended this life.
I just think everyone who's anti-abortion should answer that, because they always. And another argument I always see is like, why are you always bringing up fringe cases, bro? That like almost never happens. It's like, but it does, and your laws don't make exceptions for it.
Yeah, but even if it didn't, like the argument doesn't even like start at the fringe cases. Like the argument shouldn't even stay at the fringe cases, because the argument revolves around autonomy. Okay, the argument revolves around cutting off access and criminalizing a medical procedure that everyone with the capability of carrying a pregnancy to term should have access to. It's ridiculous. You can't fucking run around and be like, I have a religious objection to someone who's diabetic getting insulin. I think it's a gruesome process. Don't interrupt what God intended. If you're diabetic, you need to fucking die. You can't say that about diabetes.
That's to all fatties.
But you can fucking say that about abortion, and it's psychotic. It's completely insane. You're right, though. What constitutes sentience and what is a life is a philosophical debate.
Fine. You can have whatever beliefs you want.
But everything's a philosophical debate, and you can't legislate off of whatever your distorted worldview is, where you think like a fertilized egg is legitimately life. You don't mourn in vitro fertilized eggs that don't actually turn into a viable fetus. You don't mourn those lives. That's millions of them. That are, thrown into fucking medical waste bins every fucking year.
We're gonna have to take a look at them.
That's crazy, and they'll probably stop the in vitro fertilization shit too, like, cause it doesn't matter. It's just fun. I
actually heard a report driving home the other day on the radio about exactly that a lot of those clinics are worried, and they're like desperately
They
trying to
should
get
be.
clarification that they're not going to be prosecuted for throwing out,
It is wild.
Every unviable in vitro process needs to be carried to term.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
as the
it-
laws
it
are
gets to the
written,
point
that's
it's
what it seems like
you can't
you're
pull
saying.
out. You
Yeah.
have to come inside of your respective parties. Like you literally, it's illegal. I will come to your house and I will shoot you in the back of your head if you fucking pull out of your girlfriend. Okay? Fucked up. Absolutely unacceptable.
Do not waste that sweet milk.
Yeah.
Semen's just another. I'll tell you what, Tim Pool's gonna come lick it off you, bro, if you dare waste that.
The
shit.
thing about Tim Pool is like it's easy for him because like he is a turbo virgin.
Well, he'll
right?
never get anyone pregnant.
He is so
doesn't apply to him.
so incredibly unfuckable because
Yeah.
he wants to keep the beanie on all the time.
Totally.
So this is never going to be an issue for him. He's never going to have a partner
You
who's
should
going
he
to have a
just
problem.
stay out of
with
the conversation. It doesn't apply to him. It is non-applicable. The man
ridiculous.
You have to have sex to get someone pregnant. First of all,
Yeah.
and that's a big.
It's fucking so crazy.
But yeah,
that,
there's
like,
two things. You go. It's about bodily autonomy, and like obviously, yes, that's true from our perspective. But even in the case of the Christian extremists who do the outright, like, why wouldn't you even make these exceptions where it's obviously just cruel and inhumane to force, for example, a
moral
woman to give
consistency.
birth to a stillborn?
Moral consistency. That's why you can't even terminate ectopic pregnancies because
or
because your worldview revolves around Christian medicalism. Like you believe that God intended for abortions to not
Well,
happen.
God intended for you to get cancer and die, so don't get fucking.
That's what I'm
treatment for it.
saying.
It doesn't make-
Thank you. That's unironically what I believe. Like, if you want to be an originalist, all right, if you want to do a strict interpretation of the Constitution, or if you believe that like God is forcing you to carry pregnancies to term, then if you fucking stub your toe and you got to cut it off, you got to get gangrene. You got to get gangrene and cut it off and fucking die. Okay, you can no longer take advantage of any medical facilities going forward for the rest of your fucking life.
Tim Pool, if you get cancer treatment, you're a hypocrite, bro.
The reason it played out the way it did, the reason it was not reported, is that the left would have lost. I will say this.
What?
This one's not a clear-cut hoax in the sense that someone made up a fake story. It's a hoax in the manufacture of the story to a certain...
Dude, it was gonna happen. I just don't understand this argument. It's a road to nowhere. This is going to happen.
Bro, aren't
Even
these
if
guys
you think
QAnon?
this is fake.
Aren't these QAnon? Don't they talk about like child predators all the goddamn time? You
Yeah.
think no 10-year-olds are gonna get fucked in that story?
Dude, you know who's raping kids? John Podesta. Not her. John Podesta. Not the Catholic Church.
Yeah, like here, think about it from the framework of like Hillary Clinton's having a sex party with children, and then those children have to get abortions, and then maybe you can fucking have some decency and humanity for a brief moment in your fucking life.
Anyway,
what an animal!
I
dude.
can't actually. I didn't know that Tim Pool was actually this fucking of a.
No, I mean he goes again. He's another wave rider. You know what I mean? He's just like
he just falls deeper and deeper in serving his audience.
They're just making money, man. There's no intellectual honesty, no integrity, no consistency whatsoever. They're just making money. They're gonna serve you whatever the fuck you need to hear. They know where their bread is buttered. This is how they make a living.
I had an idea, social experiment. I wanted to make a YouTube channel brand new called like Based Takes or something.
Oh, dude.
Where I do I somehow hide my face, but just do like all the regurgitating conservative
Interesting.
talking points and see if I could grow it and make money and like become a successful right-wing.
I could do that.
Channel.
I fantasize about that. I could 100% do that.
You know?
I had a YouTube video. that just came out on my channel. Like I literally, someone earlier in the day asked me, "Hey, what do you think Tucker Carlson's going to say about AOC being arrested in front of the Supreme Court?" And I verbatim nailed Tucker Carlson's monologue.
What, the ghost hand?
Yeah.
Oh, you called that?
Verbatim. I was like...
Impressive.
Yeah. I called it 5 hours before he went on prime time and said verbatim the exact same things, down to like calling AOC Sandy, doing the the crazy Tucker Carlson Joker laugh. Yeah. You know what I mean? All the gimmicks.
But don't you think that'd be an interesting social experiment? And then after you build a fan base and shit, you come out like 100,000 subs, you say, "Hey, I'm a lib. I just showed you how fucking easy this grift is. I'm donating all the proceeds to Planned Parenthood." Yeah,
it doesn't matter. It
would be funny, but it wouldn't matter.
It literally doesn't matter. I am fascinated with conservative rhetoric, and I track it pretty pretty closely, I could be an infinitely better conservative grifter than be a leftist who's constantly getting yelled at on the internet for like innocuous shit that you would never yell at other people over, and yet people still have the audacity to call me a fucking grifter. Where it's like, this is what I've been, these are the same things I've been pushing for the past fucking 10 years very publicly, and it is wild to me how easy it is to be a right-wing grifter.
Fun, man. It'd be awesome.
Mr. Piker is one heaping, helping hunk of a man.
Well, if you were a grifter, then why would he say that? But anyway, it's barbaric. It's scary. It's fucking nuts that our Supreme Court has basically gone rogue. And then, yeah, the one case that's coming up that scares me the most, I was talking about. By the way, they have a 25% approval rating currently. So they just announced that they're taking an extremely controversial election law case. This is a case from North Carolina where the state Supreme Court threw out the state legislation's drawing. Wait, the map. Yeah, so the map is the one that. I don't think this is the one I was talking about, Dan.
Supreme Court is taking on a controversial election law case.
Here, independent
from
state
North Carolina.
This is it. The Republicans they're taking on a case known as independent state legislature theory, which stems from the election clause in Article 1 of the Constitution. It says the times, places, and manners of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. It's a radical and insane reading of the.
I warned about this like a couple weeks back. One of the last leftovers episodes that we did, if you recall, I told you that the Republican project is built around undermining all matter of like federal control and completely sidestepping Congress, completely sidestepping Senate and the House of Representatives, and basically beefing up the executive authority to a certain degree, but most importantly, utilizing state legislatures where the Republicans, as a consequence of gerrymandering and you know, gaming the census data. Oh my God, my brain is broken. Gaming census data to basically craft districts that are beneficial for them. So even if you're like in the state of Wisconsin, for example, overwhelmingly Democrat, if the state of Wisconsin is voting for a Democratic majority, right? There's still a super majority of Republicans in the state legislature because of the way that those district maps are drawn. So now you can use the state legislature to overturn Democratic results in a federal election. What that means is you can straight up say, yeah, 65% of people voted for the Democratic Party. Doesn't matter. We're declaring this election null and void. We're going to continue saying that, like, the Republicans won.
So basically, they want to. So the fact that they taking this case, which is so radical and insane, it's never been heard before, but it's telling me they're going to say it's constitutional if they're taking it. Like, they're just fucked, like, in that way. And if that happens, then this is going to be far and away worse than anything the Supreme Court has done in recent times, because it gives basically in the 2024 presidential election, any state legislature, which is predominantly run by Republicans, can say, yeah, you know what? I see that Biden won. Well, that's fucking nice. We think Trump won. And so.
Yeah, they can also just
it'll be chaos. And I just don't understand the end goal here, because this is just going to result in like insane civil unrest. And it's not going to work out the way they think it is. There's just no fucking way that people are going to be like, cool, I guess that's just how it works now.
It's nuts. They're drawing maps. They're drawing redistricting maps in a way that favors the Republican Party, and they're doing it outside of like the proper protocols. That's the whole point of the North Carolina one. But if extended to its like logical conclusion, you can undermine election results in way more dramatic ways that way, because the state legislature will then have full control over what to do with districting and everything else in any given moment that they want to, making their dominance over the entire state permanent.
Do you think
just
that
like they've done in many other
this?
What?
You think the Supreme Court's going to say this is all good?
I don't even know what the Supreme Court will say in this circumstance, because like
why they take the case.
I mean, they certainly. I don't think they took the case to say that this is unprecedented.
Otherwise, they would have said no.
I do think that they might go forward with this. I don't know how bold they're going to get, but I mean, once they took down Roe v. Wade, that was a test. Axios reported that even the Republicans were shocked at the inaction from the Democratic Party. They literally thought the Democratic Party was going to put up a stronger fight against them instead of just kicking back and waiting for people to go and vote for them again in elections.
Is Joe Biden the worst president ever? Or is he because right now I feel like he's actually just the worst. I mean
he's pretty bad, but he's also a victim of circumstance. You have
bro, he's feckless.
you have
spineless.
I know, but you have 40 fucking years of the Republican project. It's to pin it all on Joe Biden. Is not great, but also Joe Biden was in politics while this was happening. I mean, so he should know better. But he's fucking demented. Yeah. So he's acting like none of this is happening. He probably doesn't even know where the fuck he is half the time.
He's not rising to the occasion. He's not rising at all. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, he might be fucking dead.
He might be in a coffin.
You know who's going to be worse than Joe Biden, though, when Joe Biden croaks from COVID?
Kamala
fucking Harris. She's going to be dog shit, too. She's a charisma suck.
At least Brandon
will come out and be like, I'm going to do a push-up competition.
Come on, fat. Let's do a push-up right now.
I don't even know. Yeah. I've seen clips of Kamala that kind of give Joe a run for their money and their incoherence as well.
Yeah,
she's
she literally, she always sounds like me when I fucking wrote a fake essay and I pad the word count.
Right.
Come on, Kamala.
The whole night and I didn't actually write my essay.
I think Kamala's got to be better than Sloppy Joe. At least her brain works.
Yeah, but her brain works in the worst way possible. You know what I mean? Her brain works, but not in a way where, she's going to do anything good.
I don't know, man. Joe Biden is literally just a sack of fucking flesh at this point.
Joe's safe as long as this guy is remembered.
No, maybe not of all time, but
but maybe recent. I mean,
yeah.
Out of contemporary presidents, George W. Bush is still the worst.
Yeah, George
Ronald
W. Bush
Reagan,
has
Donald Trump.
Hey.
What?
Guess what?
Ronald Reagan, he is a fucking hero.
He's a G. He's a legend.
How dare you?
He's kind of the reason for all this populist right-wing bullshit.
When you go back and learn
more about... He's a hometown boy, though. Hollywood, baby.
When you go back and learn more about Ronald Reagan, he makes the conservatives of today...
I mean, same with Richard Nixon.
He's basically like a Democrat by today's standards.
Yeah, I mean, he offered amnesty, you know what I mean? Think about that. That's unheard of for Republicans. That's never happening.
He was pro-environmental protection, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the overarching attitude in the country at the time was slanted towards at least some level of progress. Obviously there was less progress at that time than we have now with respect to civil liberties, predating the latest Supreme Court decisions, of course. Right. But at the time, that's what Republicans did. Reactionaries always react to progress, okay? And if you don't have any progress for them to react to, if you take your foot off the gas, like the Democratic Party has been doing since the Bill Clinton era, okay, you're going to have Republicans do everything they can to pull back the dial of progress as aggressively as they can, and they're doing it. They're doing it successfully, and they've had these incredibly complex and hard to achieve long-term goals since the 80s. The Federalist Society is a project that established in 1986. So they've been at it.
Better at the game than
they've been at it since 1986, and there's no Democratic alternative to this. There is no Democratic Party alternative to this, and the main reason behind this reality, this dark reality, is that the same masters own both parties, and that's it. That's the reason.
The economy.
Because the Democratic Party can't take action. Because if they did actually take action, if they actually followed through on any of their campaign promises, that would be inherently anti-capitalist, or at the very least against corporate profit margins, and they can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as 10-year-old rape victims are forced to give birth, I'm happy camper. Let's move on.
We
got to hit a couple of title things. What's up?
Oh, that's true. Just one last detail, since you were just talking about how Reagan, is
a lib.
By today's standards would be called a lib or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see this whole thing from Matt Walsh yesterday?
Oh, about the ozone?
About the ozone layer?
Dude, Matt Walsh is probably the worst human to ever live. He goes,
I
remember
believe
when
the
they
CFCs were banned during Reagan's administration.
That's what I'm saying. Reagan helped the ozone.
Right.
But he goes, remember when they spent years telling us to panic over the hole in the ozone layer? And then suddenly and magically just stopped talking about it and nobody ever mentioned the ozone layer again? Are you fucking dumb?
Bro, remember when people were just like getting fucking polio and
animal.
smallpox?
What
and
happened to that?
dying? No one's talking about that anymore. What's up with that?
So
It's
wait,
a conspiracy.
Is he making an accusation that global warming is just overblown drama?
Yeah,
But
no, he's-
obviously, yeah. When I was a kid, the ozone hole was a big deal. There was a chemical that people were using that was tearing a hole in the ozone layer.
Like
it was
super fucking fast,
It was
too.
fucked up. And when they outlawed, there was like an international effort to ban this chemical. And guess what? The ozone layer repaired. But Matt Walsh is not happy with the results of that. In fact,
dude,
he'd be happy if the ozone layer was still tearing open.
You just like when you get a wound,
Man
you
has
should let it fucking infect. Why are you bandaging a wound?
Right.
Why are you disinfecting a
No,
wound?
it never happened, bro.
Many people were talking about germs and how they get into a wound, an open wound, and then all of a sudden you have to cut the whole fucking arm off, cut the limb off, right? But all of a sudden, somehow no one's talking about that anymore, you know? Maybe because it's fucking established science, you dumb fuck. And the problem with this, the larger point that I always make is that he can get away with saying stupid fucking shit like this, and 41,000 people like it because they're just as fucking stupid. Like, he doesn't have to make an argument anymore. He doesn't have to, he doesn't have to deflect away from the reality. He could just deny it all together. He could just say, the world is flat. That's it. And because he's on the same team, all these people are going to be like, that's right, brother.
Uh-huh.
He's flat. Are you owning the libs? Is he pissing off the
Well, it's
liberals?
not-
Then I'm on board.
It's more like anything that validates their bias. Like AOC is a fucking. She went to a migrant camp and pretended to cry.
It's insane to me.
By the way, but
how stupid this is.
The way he's missing that ozone thing is kind of beautiful because really the way that people work together to resolve the ozone layer
International
issue
cooperation and
is
regulation.
what we need now to address the climate change situation. And what he's denying didn't exist. He only can possibly perceive it as that because of the excellent work everybody did working together that he doesn't want to see for global climate change. Here he is talking about climate change.
Discovered the sinister phenomenon known as summer.
Yes.
So it's July. Excessive heat. I'm not even sure what that means. Excessive? I mean...
You don't know what excessive heat means? It means it's fucking hotter than usual, you dumb bitch.
It's like, whoa, fires happen.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I mean?
hot?
What the
That's a
fuck?
big word.
Oh.
Liberals believe in wildfire seasons extending as a consequence of more dry brush.
Oh, the hottest
Gay.
day on record year over year for 20
Yeah.
years? Summer.
Yeah, 104 degrees in fucking the
Yeah.
UK. Like,
I'm sorry, bitch. Have you ever heard of summer?
yeah.
Love
No,
that for you.
No, that's like the dumbest. That's such a good Amerifat like take where you're just like,
Nobody believes
oh,
it, bro.
just fucking crank up the AC, dumbass. It's like, bro, these houses are built for insulating heat, okay, like trapping heat.
Yeah, because it's not hot there.
It's not hot. It's not that hot. It never
Yeah.
gets that hot. They don't have fucking AC units, okay? And also, our solution to fucking global anthropogenic climate change is not just crank up the fucking AC and create more carbon pollution
Right.
and exacerbate the problem. It should be the exact opposite.
Bro, you've clearly not heard of summer.
Yeah, dude. The motherfucker's about to be like, what is climate change? He's going to do
But
another
who is he-
documentary.
Who is he simping? Who is he doing the summer bit for? Like
Oil-
100
oil and
oil
gas industry
executives?
act- No.
Like who benefits from this other than like 100 oil executives?
No,
and then like 7 billion people suffer.
Bro, they already set the stage. The oil and gas industry is known about anthropogenic climate change since the 80s, right? Or
Yeah.
even before that, it predates that, right? And instead of mitigating this disaster, they decided to hide it. And they do it in such nefarious ways, like the whole individual responsibility, like don't drink from a plastic straw, you know, or monitor your fucking intake and monitor your output. Like that's bullshit. This has to be dealt with regulatory mechanisms. This has to be dealt with at a systemic level, okay? Because every single person even if every single person swapped their cars right now to electric vehicles, there are still underlying systemic problems. Like you still have a reliance on coal and gas, natural gas in that circumstance. Like, sure, you would be able to eliminate, I think, like 1/3 of the emissions, which is gigantic, right? Even with cruise ships, if you abolish cruise ships right now, tomorrow, you would be able to put a fat dent in our global emissions overall. But that's not the main source. Our main sources are reliance on the fossil fuels. And we cannot combat this by being like, oh, yeah, I'm just, I'm saving the turtles by not using a plastic bag or whatever. Sure, it makes you feel good, but that's literally British Petroleum and Shell doing that marketing to make you feel like you're actually pushing for progress in that circumstance. And whereas the real progress is never going to happen because it only has to happen at the systemic level. They've designed propaganda so perfectly that there's enough people that want this kind of commentary back from dickheads like Matt Walsh.
Kind of flabbergasted because it's like I just don't understand how like wanting clean air and water is a lib take. It's like, don't you want clean air and water? Like, it's what the fuck, bro? Somehow you've been fucking convinced. You're so contrarian, and you've been convinced somehow that you don't want clean air and water. That's awesome.
First of all, isn't that sort of in the eye of the beholder here? Isn't that a kind of a subjective? For me, excessive.
What?
Heat? Literally a
temperature?
fucking known record.
The temperature?
How is it subjective, you dude? There's a human record. We know. How is heat subjective? It's literally measurable.
My
bro,
Lord.
there
You ever
is
seen
literally
a thermometer.
What's wild in this circumstance is like
I can't get through.
There have been 748 heat-related deaths in Spain and Portugal.
Bitch.
So far, and motherfuckers like that's just subjective, bro. Just literally don't die. Like, what's wrong with
I mean, when I heard about this crazy heat, there's going to be like tens of thousands.
His fucking log cabin with like AC probably blasting through the fucking windows. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
we looked up the stats. Only 5% of people in Europe, or it was in England, have.
There is no
actual
aircon.
AC.
It was less. It was like 1% or less.
I'll tell you right now, I was there. It's true. There's fucking no AC. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes I wonder what's so great about America, and then now I'm feeling the AC blowing me. Now I understand.
Yeah.
At least
no aircon. We don't have fucking aircon, lads.
We got to get through this. Let's try to get a sample of Matt Walsh. By the way, this is Matt Walsh of the Daily Wire, and who just welcomed Jordan Peterson with open arms, by the way, who we love.
Jordan Peterson, who now straight up is doing oil lobby propaganda.
Bro, he just turned into like a hate preacher. I love this new turn.
To be honest, he always was. He's just like more unmasked now.
Yeah, he's masked off. But up yours, Hassan.
Airport runways are melting in the UK. Matt Walsh is like, get better runways, bitch.
Isn't that sign of a subjective interpretation of heat?
Yeah. No, wildfires, that's subjective.
Isn't air quality somewhat subjective? What you might think is clean or what you might think is dirty, I think's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
All right, we got to watch this.
70. I consider that excessive. But it's just it's a strange way of phrasing it when you're talking about weather. Excessive. Like walking out of your
tornadoes are weather,
bro. It's
hurricanes are weather.
It's literally,
you could literally look at a hurricane and be like, "It's just rainfall and lightning, dog. Just take the L." Like, what do you mean?
Excessive. It's above the normal. There's an average heat. You fucking ghoul, you demon.
I mean, not this matters, but like his fucking like freak children are gonna suffer in a future that is like uninhabitable. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He does. It's the same. Like it's the same crisis of capitalism. Short-term gains always trump long-term consequences. We cannot fucking dial it back for a brief moment and look to like 10 years in the future and what our actions now are going to do for our 10-year future or 20-year future for the next generation. We can't comprehend that. And when you're like an 89-year-old fuck sitting in a congressional seat, I understand. You're going to die with a light breeze soon anyway, so you don't give a fuck. You're just trying to, keep getting that oil industry profits or the oil industry profits in the form of fucking corporate donations.
On fucking public servants.
But
Age
someone like
cap
Matt
now.
Walsh, like you have children, dog. You don't want them. It's ridiculous. And then there's also the other side of this is like the worst impacts of climate change are of course always going to be felt by the underdeveloped nations where agricultural production is not going to be able to withstand the erratic weather conditions because they do not have the infrastructure to deal with this. America is going to have, and it has already, this has already happened. America has certain areas where they cannot withstand this kind of extreme weather conditions. And that is going to put a dent in agricultural production. That's going to cause mass instability. And this is not, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a dumb himbo. And even I fucking know this. And
Everybody
I've been talking about this
knows
for the
that.
past fucking 10 years that this is going to happen. And then now that it's happening, everyone's like,
knows it.
oh, I don't know what's going
Every
on.
scientist is talking about it. Every activist. It's obvious. But anyway, let's watch this.
This is a, hey, come on, weather. This is excessive. Take it easy a little bit.
Boy, you are dumb.
And the way that they're framing
Got
this,
jokes?
talking about the number of people who are experiencing, quote, excessive heat, that's clever.
Back any second now. It might even be back now. So
Hello, our streaming computer crashed due to excessive heat. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yes.
Extreme weather conditions.
Sorry,
whatever,
we're
bro.
back. Everything should be fine now.
yeah, they're saying they're back.
Okay, good.
They see
Thanks
us.
everybody for hanging out. Sorry about that. That's
Sorry about
actually never
that.
happened to us before in this new studio, but
Computer just straight up froze.
I'm sure Dan will figure it out. He's a
Yeah.
wizard. But the good thing about YouTube streaming is that
it just picks right back up.
Yeah, I love that so much. Anyway, here's Matt Walsh, the genius, back where we were.
The more people you have in the world, then the more people who are going to experience hot temperatures. So you could say, certainly, that billions more people this year will experience hot temperatures.
And is that wrong? I mean, it's right.
Than experience hot temperatures
That's just
100
simple
years ago,
population growth,
or
my
1,000
friend.
years ago. That's obviously correct because there are a lot more people
So what's
around.
That's what it
to
is. No, the
experience
way
What's the problem?
it's just weather, and there's more people. It's called population growth. Sweaty, incredible, brilliant. They're not even trying.
Guy
They're
is
not even
like
trying. They're not even
mental
trying.
gymnastics to make
It's not
this
even
seem-
mental gymnastics, Ethan. He's not even trying. He's literally just saying there's more people, so that's why more people are suffering. It's not a big deal. It's just that means there's more people. Yeah, okay, jackass. We're talking about alleviating the suffering.
The whole world is heating. The whole world. Yes, it's going to affect a lot of people. That's the point. That's why we're worried, Matt Walsh. You've identified the problem. It's why we're worried.
It's getting to a point where, I mean, you
know
can
what?
literally just be like, that's an L. If you die from heat exhaustion, that's an L, lol, and that means you're a fucking libtard. And then, like, people go, all right, yeah, brilliant take, thank you.
Listen, Matt, if I could control climate change and just have it affect your house, that'd be awesome. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the world is an ecosystem. It does affect everybody. So it's kind of an interesting thing, isn't it?
There is no
temperatures in the first place.
There is no karmic justice. That's the whole point. Like, if there was, these motherfuckers would be
Well,
suffering
they're
every
all
goddamn
super
day.
religious, and what's ironic is they're all going to hell for sure.
Yeah,
So that is
like,
ironic.
if there is a hell, oh, my friend,
It's
you
gonna
are
be full of
definitely
these
going.
fucking Christians, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Jesus would be like, motherfucker, bye-bye. He hits a like a trapdoor button. Psh. Pew! See you, Matt Walsh. No redemption for you, bitch. Straight into a pit of lava. Bye-bye.
So I should say we are almost out of time. So if we want to hit on that other topic, we should probably leave.
Let me
Matt
finish
Walsh
this,
in the
and
dust.
then we'll move on.
Okay.
Heat in the summer, all the same, whether there are 7 billion people on Earth or one person on Earth, heat in the summer is not shocking and In fact, it'd be
sure. His house could be on fire. It'd be like 130 degrees outside. It's summer, guys. I mean,
It's
who
just
says
weather,
hot?
Wall.
There's the power's out. His AC doesn't work. His house is on fire. Listen, it's summer, guys.
Listen, if everyone's colorblind in the world and you're the only one who can see color, or if the overwhelming majority of people are colorblind and you're the only one who can see color, how are you going to fucking describe the truth to them? You can't. And unfortunately, with the way that we exist currently, with the way that the Republicans have gutted, and Democrats as well, have gutted public education in this country, there's no critical thinking in this country. Unfortunately, there's no way. They have created a target-rich environment of fucking idiotic baboons that will literally just take everything that they're saying, hook, line, and sinker, and repeat it, and also demand it from their talking heads. That's where we're at. We're at a point where, unfortunately,
positive with COVID.
yeah, we're at a point, unfortunately, where like people are too stupid that like this kind of idiotic sentiment, this kind of anti-scientific thought, this kind of anti-truth, and deflection away from the realities that we are experiencing can reach a target market, reach its intended audience, and they won't even question it, and they'll actually arm themselves with these statements that are not based in reality and continue to propagate this message, continue to repeat this message. It's devastating. I don't know what to do about it. It just like breaks my brain whenever I think about it.
Just to hit on whatever topics we have left here, Joe Biden, by the way, he's experiencing mild symptoms. He's going to be fine. Medicine is great now, especially if you have like presidential access. He's going to be totally fine. But there is one thing to worry about. Mohammed, our boy, Wally, did make a prediction.
Fucking called it straight up.
In 2020 that...
And this is a re-upload. I think it may have actually been posted originally a couple months prior.
Right.
So it would have almost been exactly 2 years.
Well, if he does die, you know, and God forbid, long live the king or whatever, queen, we got to maybe look into Wally. Please take a listen to this.
Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden. This message from Mohammed Khanaqin for President Kurdistan for you, Joe Biden. You go check up in the doctor. You have 2 years. Your life is 2 years. 2 years from now, from today to 2 years or 1 year and 6 months or 2 years. Your life. After this one, you pass away.
Oh,
go
there
check up in the doctor. This message from Mohammed Khanaqin for President Kurdistan. You do good job for the USA, for the 50th state in 2 years. You do.
He was wrong on that
pull
part.
down Iran for us. We want a Kurdistan new country. No more Iran, no more Iraq, no more Turkey, no more Syria. For President Kurdistan, we give you.
Wait, where's the very soon you go to hell? Is that a different one?
Oh, that's a different one.
He says that Joe Biden is going to dismantle Iraq, Syria, Turkey, and build like a massive nation of Kurdistan. That part is a little shaky. I think that didn't happen.
We still have some time left in the prophecy.
Yeah.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Well, that's why.
On his deathbed, he's going to be like, "Look alive, Jack. We're dismantling our NATO alliance with Turkey."
Heads up, Turkey.
Yeah.
We're dissolving your country.
If he had created a unified Kurdistan, perhaps he wouldn't be dying right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, we have one topic left to hit, and that is Jordan Peterson, who we love so well, being completely swept up in moral panic. There's so many great things to go about this. Jordan Peterson has become absolutely pathologically obsessed with trans people. We did a little bit of research last night, and it's really interesting because...
Medical hysteria.
Jordan Peterson said about conversion therapy. Where's this clip? Oh, yeah. He says about conversion therapy that it shouldn't be outlawed because it's like a small procedure that doesn't affect that many people. Yet he's obsessed with trans people getting gender-affirming surgery. Now, listen to the stats. In 2009, 100,000 LGBT adults have undergone conversion therapy 350,000 of which are children.
You said 100,000. It's 700,000.
700,000 LGBT.
It's just small.
Half
It's
of it.
Tiny, minuscule.
Hold on. Half of it, children. Now, if you go to this shit that he's obsessed with, he says that's small, so it doesn't matter. There's been 7,928 transgender patients studied, or well, wait.
Okay, I'm in
hold on,
favor.
wait,
You're getting your stats mixed up here.
How many people did the? I was looking for the amount of people that did the surgery.
Yes, it's 9,000 per year, which you would it would take 77 years to catch up.
There's
with the amount of people that
9,000
have gone through
gender-affirming
conversion therapy.
surgeries in this country per year. That's basically zero in a population of 350 million.
Right.
And furthermore, a study came out. NIH, what is that?
National Institute of Health.
In 2001, found that less.
2021.
2021.
Last year.
Found that less than 1% of people who received gender-affirming surgery had regrets about it. Now, this is very fucking interesting because this is something they told all the time is that, oh, kids change their mind. They regret these surgeries.
These aren't kids, by the way. These are people who receive gender-affirming surgery, so they're not even kids. They're consenting adults.
This is 9,000 or 7,928 gender patients studied. Of that total, 77 had some degree of regret.
There is some degree of regret for every single medical procedure, including plastic surgery.
Well, hold on. And 33 had major regrets. Now, there's regret with everyone. Is it as low as less than 1%? Because that is staggeringly low.
I'm not familiar with the numbers.
So just to throw that out there, just to show you how hypocritical his obsession and how pathological and just plain weird it is with trans people. Here he is crying about the tragic loss of budding breasts being cut off.
This is decisional regret is a relatively new area in oncology research, by the way, like medical ethics.
Okay, interesting.
So this is something that they're looking into now. But of course, like, that isn't stopping anti-trans people from, transphobic people from like using this as an opportunity to just like grossly lie.
Less than 1%. Oh shit! There's a nuke coming. Elderly missing.
What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me.
Bro. Fuck. What do you want me to do? Run outside right now?
We live in a Why is yours?
Leave me alone. God damn.
Yours is not stopping. Mine stopped.
It says silver alert. Missing endangered elderly. Okay.
That scared the shit out of me, bro.
Go get him.
What was it that I said?
There's a funny. I don't know if it's a TikTok or video, but they're like what they think you're doing when you get an Amber Alert, everybody gets it and just runs outside.
Oh, yeah.
Looks in the street.
Like there's partial mastectomy or like, like there's regret in every medical procedure.
Yo, listen to this.
Even life-saving medical procedures.
Listen to this. Of cosmetic surgeries, research by Medical Accident Group found that 65% of people they polled had some level of regret.
Jesus Christ, that is significantly higher than
gender-affirming surgery. Less than 1%.
Jordan
is probably as successful of a surgery as you could possibly.
It would be 0.4%.
For the record,
0.4% of people.
Remember, and I do stress this point regularly, as someone who takes DHT blockers for my hairline. Okay, not everyone's blessed like the hairline king here. I know for a fact that. Why did the camera pan to you there? Dan, what's going on when I was talking about hairline?
Oh, I'm not in control. Oh, I'm not. We're talking about Ethan. I am definitely not the hairline king.
Yeah. Anyway, Jordan Peterson got hairline gender-affirming surgery.
Yep. We looked
either a hair transplant or definitely taking medication for it because his hairline repaired itself. I don't know how.
He got a transplant. By the way, Matt Walsh in Hell, he's saying it's just summer.
Yeah.
Just a little shot.
It's always hot in hell, Matt Walsh. So get ready for that.
All right, so
fucking
here
bitch.
he is, Jordan Peterson's new takes. He just comes out and does these monologues in a suit like a Batman villain. It's awesome. Butchers and liars, he calls this one.
Reprise.
It's so on sexy. You folks,
remix,
particularly you in those three groups: psychologists, physicians, politicians. Every castrated child, every young woman made artificially barren, every budding beauty.
Ew.
It's so, give me the
so ashamed of her breasts that she lets a Machiavellian psychopath cut them off.
Now, okay, this is not happening.
No, but also he's like, it's like
her budding,
so
beautiful
whack.
breasts.
No, he's so
God
fucking
forbid.
weird, bro. If you like Jordan Peterson still to this day, you watch that video, you go, man, my man is spitting,
clapping.
He's like not even cool. At least like Cobra Tate creates this like air of being cool around him. Jordan Peterson is just like a sniveling little cowardly old man who's like crying all the fucking time because consenting adults are undergoing a medical procedure that is literally demonstrably successful and leads to better healthcare results for the people that undergo said medical surgery. This is no different than like fucking crying that plastic surgeons operate on third-degree burns. You know what I mean? How dare they do reconstructive surgery after someone, burned their face off in a fire? Unacceptable.
Her beautiful little budding breasts.
Yeah, that's
it's a crime. I would love to take a look at those budding breasts, but I never will.
Every budding beauty.
Every budding beauty.
That's why people keep clowning on him now, because he's always like, how dare you? Like, he'll say, what was it?
Beautiful young little girls.
He was
I'm
like
in pain. Ouchie.
The Elliot Page one. He had like a ridiculous fucking rant where he was just like crying about being banned. Like, he's so
Twitter
memeable
ban.
now.
Yeah.
He's just like an old man.
He is so fucking pathetic. It's incredible. He used to be this respectable guy for a minute.
Benzos
but this
broke
is,
this man,
oh yeah,
dude.
this is a warning. Benzos are very destructive.
Yeah,
guys.
his
If you're
entire
out there-
existence is like, I mean, first of all, I never respected him, for the record. I always thought he was a piece of shit. These underlying thoughts that he had was guiding his rhetoric, but he was way more careful and way better at hiding his like resentment towards trans people and shit, where he would like at least make the effort to come across as like neutral.
Well,
and he has completely dropped that. He's like, I'm no longer neutral. I can't be.
Keep those budding breasts on your beautiful little body.
Literally
It's so
become
fucking
big
insane.
jokers.
And send me the pictures.
It's so insane, but it's great. I welcome this kind of rhetoric.
I have a
because
database. Send me the pictures. I'll save them there.
He's such a fucking clown. Like, I think a lot of commentary on the internet revolves around charitability. Straight up, like, I'll just admit it. And same goes for the left as well. It's not about like how good your argument is for the most part. It's usually about like how charitable people are to you and understand what you're trying to say. And Jordan Peterson is losing all manner of charitability by behaving in this like erratic capacity.
People
where
still love it. Like
he's hysterical.
His Elliot Page rant had like 3 million views and overwhelming likes.
It's
People
so
still ride
funny
for it.
though. I mean, yeah, there's
But it's
hella
so easy to
transphobic
make
people.
fun of
There's-
now.
Yeah. I think back in the day he would have
Have
slapped
some
way
courage
harder. He's
and some
losing. I think he's
fortitude.
losing grip.
Man
Oh, for sure.
on the barricades and keep the degenerates away from the children.
Yeah, you
But send me
motherfucker.
those pictures of those budding breasts.
It's him. He's
Keep
the
the
degenerate.
degenerates away from the children, those beautiful budding beauties.
Yeah, he's.
That
just, like,
was Jordan
kind of-
Peterson crying about the budding breasts. Here he is talking about conversion therapy again, which he's pro-conversion therapy. So he also hates gay people. Pro-conversion therapy, anti-gender affirming therapy, 9,000 surgeries to 800,000.
Yeah, I can't tell what his
Already
political
passed
perspective is on the matter.
All right.
I'm gonna need to
Legislation
see
in much
more.
of the Western world outlawing so-called conversion therapy, which was a pseudo problem to begin with because it was virtually never happening.
Bitch, what the fuck did I just read? You
There's
just
no-
owned yourself.
Okay,
though.
I mean,
if this
here-
is a pseudo problem, then
here.
what is gender affirming?
Okay,
surgery?
I'm an advocate for lobotomizing Jordan Peterson. It's only one person,
It's a
so who
pseudo
cares?
issue.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a real issue. Jordan, clearly the benzo cold turkey rehab did not work. We need to
Insane.
lobotomize you. We need to carve out a piece of your
Cut them
prefrontal
off.
cortex.
Cut them off.
Or you can do a liquid lobotomization, which is just a shot of apple cider.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, God. Yeah, my man is zooted off that Apple C. He's fucking going crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's just,
Ouchie.
I just think you're such a fucking pathetic hypocrite. This is a pseudo problem, and gender affirming surgery that had 9,000 is a massive problem.
Accept
Once
them
again,
all
same
more
with the-
Owned yourself.
Same
bitch.
with the Matt Walsh shit, though. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter.
Yeah,
doesn't matter that
I
it's
know.
like he's hypocritical because like people like what he's saying. They like.
Yeah. but it's so great.
Explicitly fundamentalist counselors who were sporadically attempting to remediate.
Shut up, idiot. Next. So that part was good.
What rules, you sons of bitches?
And then
that was what I was talking about. Yeah. What rules, you sons of bitches? Like, dude, you are so whack.
I think we missed that.
Up yours.
Up
yours,
moralists. Woke moralists.
Up yours, woke moralists.
This was a hot new take. Him talking to his daughter about the pornography habits of women.
Dog, his daughter's ex-boyfriend is Andrew fucking Tate.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, wrap that up nicely. Yeah.
Get your girl.
Men look at pornography.
Can I find the rap songs, by the way, on the internet? Or
Yeah.
Dude, I got to tell you, because we
good.
just discovered it recently,
Please
and I'm
send
pretty
it to me.
sure we found a weak spot for him because the most embarrassing one of all, just the other day, he privated. Like, he's like trying to...
Please, if
trying
you
to
have
cover
them,
it up.
please send them to me.
It's
I would
the
like
worst, like the worst.
I would love to listen
So
to that. I want to listen to some good music. I don't really listen to music. I want to listen to it.
Yeah, so listen to sexy Jordan Peterson talking to his daughter about her porn habits.
Men look at pornography and women read pornography, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
The Google engineers
She's like,
make great social scientists when they're sort of let loose on the data. Did a wonderful analysis in a book called A Billion Wicked Thoughts, where they looked at female pornographic fantasies. The Google guys showed quite clearly the pattern of female pornographic fantasy preference, and it was basically Beauty and the Beast. It was like tough.
Beauty and the Beast. By the way, the #1 watch category for women on Pornhub is, by far,
What? I don't know.
lesbian.
Lesbian, really?
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. Women are all furries. What is wrong with Western degeneracy?
Have you ever heard of Cobra Tate?
Yeah.
He's the perfect Beauty and the Beast archetype. He'll rape you, but he's kind of soft as well, and we love that in our men.
He's like Gaston. If Gaston was the main character, Beauty and the Beast is an archetypical phenomena. They should have made Gaston the clear victor in that sexual conquest.
Raped that bitch.
Dreamed I
She
saw
had
my
it
maternal
coming.
grandmother sitting by the bank of a
Oh
swimming
no!
pool, which was also a river.
no! Yeah, come on! No,
The
don't do
genital
this.
region was exposed
Jordan.
dimly.
Jordan,
Appearance of
stop.
a thick mat of
Listen, this
hair.
is between you and
She was
God,
stroking
bro. I
herself
didn't even know this.
absent-mindedly. She
So-
walked over to
Stop.
me.
This is not our business.
I mean, Jordan talks about how like ladies love smut, right? Like they love, pornography in like the written form, erotic novels and whatnot. And then he wrote an erotic novel about his grandmother's pussy on his fucking pivotal work. Maps of Meaning. Which, by the way, Mom, Maps of Meaning. This motherfucker should have studied Freud a little bit harder. Holy shit, dude.
Interesting.
I was just thinking about that the other day. All right, let's continue.
Pirate, vampire, billionaire, like hyper successful
How much do you
male,
know about this?
tromping around,
Yeah.
arrogant kind of guy. They have a couple of interactions. There's a fair bit of rejection. There's some underlying sexual
How do you know so much about romance novels?
tension. He realizes
just
how
reading?
beautiful she is. She kind of entices him into establishing a relationship with him and tames her. She's got herself her own monster.
Cool.
Men
Yeah,
look at
lesbian
pornography and
videos
women-
because they're fucking so disgusting.
Well, I mean, this is like
men in
what he's
general.
describing, even if it's like 100% accurate, like, which I don't think it is, but even if it was 100% accurate, like, he's not even saying anything. Okay, so what?
By the way,
And why are you telling your daughter? Just that's not a conversation.
What kind of porn do you look at?
yeah, she looked like
Dad? What?
women's favorite categories. Lesbian #1. This kind of shocked me, by the way. Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese porn is I mean, Japanese
Well,
porn
with
would
the
be
blurred-
really good
the
if it
blurred
wasn't
dick.
fucking, one, censored, and two, women look so uncomfortable and so sad in them. I don't like Jav.
But women's favorite and men's favorite is Japanese. I never even thought to.
Everyone's a
search for that.
fucking weeb.
Both genders love MILFs, so that's good to know.
Unifying factor.
Unifying and mature. And MILFs. A DILF?
A DILF?
Yeah, so that was kind of interesting. And then the top women view more than any other category men. This one kind of surprised me. Scissoring, ladies and gentlemen.
Part of the
Scissor.
reason why this is totally anecdotal, there's no empirical evidence to back my claim, so I'm being kind of like Jordan Peterson in this circumstance. But I talk to my girlfriends all the time about stuff like this, and one of the reasons why I believe what they tell me is the reason why they look for lesbian porn is because, like, usually in lesbian porn, it's more real. Like, the orgasm is more real, whereas in, like, straight porn, oftentimes the orgasm is, like, exaggerated, not real, and women can obviously see whether or not the actor is legitimately stimulated or not. By the way, shouts out to Xander Corvins. That's my dude.
Which
Love
guy?
him.
You see him here? Oh, this guy.
And Manuel Ferrara actually also my dude.
This guy's a favorite. Look at
yeah. No, Manuel Ferrara.
Women love this
Is
guy.
a legend. Love him. Great guy.
You know
and
him?
Xander,
Or
yeah.
I'm just a fan of his.
No.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, I'm friends with him. He's a Twitch streamer.
Oh,
Xander.
wait, what? Really?
Yeah, Xander is awesome. He's an incredible person. He's like a huge lefty too. Xander is great.
Johnny Sins is actually quite popular on TikTok. I always see him.
I mean, Johnny Sins is like a meme and a legend.
Yeah, yeah. But there you have it. So someone tell Jordan that women's favorite is lesbian and scissoring. Shout the fuck out, bro.
Shout out to women.
Women everywhere.
Think again, sunshine.
Think again. There you go, guys.
Up yours, woke moralist.
Most viewed gay categories is actually straight guys. Eat your
That's
heart
not
out.
surprising.
James
That's
Charles.
not surprising.
Most searched gay porn. Kate. Okay, these are just actors.
The most searched
performers.
gay category, straight guys, is literally you're just describing my audience right now.
Yo,
Like,
top
you're
trending
describing-
gay search is
You're describing
bromance.
why I'm popular. What?
Romance, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's us, isn't it?
This is market research for me.
Most
Gotta
search for
bump
gay
these
terms.
streaming numbers.
Yeah.
Twink and Femboy, shout out. And this is all very interesting stuff, I'll say. In America, #1 is Ebony.
Damn, Russia is all about that hentai, huh? Look
A
at that.
whole country of hentai love, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
And Brazil.
Big L. Big L for Russia.
Canada loves the lesbians, shout out.
Most of Western Europe, lesbian as well.
Well, actually,
Eastern Europe's all about those MILFs.
This is MILFs. Europe is loving the MILFs.
From Germany and eastward.
That's so interesting that everyone wants MILFs. Women and men are united on one thing: MILFs.
A DILF?
Not one
Not
mention of
dilfs.
Czech, not one mention of Czech pickup porn. I don't like this. This is
Not mention of what?
Czech pickup porn.
Oh
Czech Republic.
yeah. Is that your jam?
That's my shit.
That shit is pretty wild.
That's what I like. Okay, y'all are laughing a little too hard back there, bro. What the fuck?
No, those are good videos. I agree.
Okay, Zach, big fan, I think.
What's your category, Zach?
I think you found a
Mr.
kindred
laughter.
spirit there.
This just caught me off surprise. Shit.
By the way, I've been watching this show, Fuckboy Ellen. It's really good. The new season on HBO, and they were having these guys come out and do confessions. And one guy came out, and if they're like creepy or give gross answers,
Spoiler alert, Ethan.
I'm
just kidding. Go ahead, dude.
And
Spoil the
anyway, they
show.
go, "Do you have a fetish?" And the one guy goes, "Yes, I do. I love feet. I have a massive foot fetish." And they're like, "Dunk his ass so fast." It was awesome.
Dude, here's the thing, like, about foot fetishes. Like, why are you self-reporting? Like, people used to fucking throw that shit on the timeline for free, and now you just basically cucked yourself. Now
People
those
started
puppies,
scrapping their feet
yeah,
out of photos.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I still put it on the timeline. You know that socialism is when free feet. But like, you know, people won't let the dogs bark. They won't let the puppies breathe anymore because all the foot fetishes couldn't help themselves. They just like literally. Oh, stop.
No shot. Play that. It's only 3 minutes. Dose of truth.
Okay, I gotta go soon.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. This is
Hassan has to
important,
go.
bro.
Maybe tease
3
it.
minutes.
Okay.
This is important. By the way, real quick, happy to tell you guys that Jerk Off Challenge and Try Not to Come Challenge grew 255% this year.
So weird.
There you have it.
Doing numbers, baby.
He did some of the early psychosurgery for epilepsy because in intractable epilepsy, sometimes the only thing to do is radical surgery, like a corpus. You cut the corpus callosum. For
I have no idea what this video is
you know,
about.
the
I just, when I
electrical
was looking
storm,
for
so
the
to
thing
speak,
of
can
him talking to his
transmit
daughter,
across the
this
hemispheres,
thumbnail
and
popped
the
up, and I
brain
thought it was
will
funny.
be
So
affected.
when you brought up
But while
foot
he was
fetish,
doing
I had
that,
to pull it up.
He used a little electrode to map out the surface of the brain, and he mapped out the motor strip, which is just behind the prefrontal cortex.
Typical old school Jordan
and then the
Peterson is just
sensory
so
strip, which
boring,
is just
roundabout. He
behind
doesn't
that,
actually get to the
to
fucking
find out
meat of the
how
argument
body
ever.
represented-
Wait, here, most
or the
replay.
brain
Let's just skip to this.
represented
This is the juice right here.
representation of the feet on the sensory strip
here we
is
go.
that it's right beside the representation of the genitalia. And so there's crosstalk. And so some of you are pretty into foot massages, and that's why. You know, so it's,
I thought
a
it's 'cause it
consequence
felt
of
good.
the overlap.
I'm
Now, why
walking
that
on my
overlap
feet all
is
day.
there, I don't know exactly. You know, maybe the brain had organized itself so particularly sensitive surfaces.
Hey,
were
guess what?
taking
You don't.
advantage
This
of the
doesn't sound that
same tissue,
scientific. You're a
something like
quack,
that.
bitch. Shut
But,
up.
I
you
mean,
know,
he
it's-
is.
Yes.
Yeah, the genital area is next to the foot.
The only thing he's not a quack on is when he's talking about his grandmother's pussy. So weird. Up yours, woke moralists. I will look at feet if I want to.
I love young budding beauties. All right, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
We
well,
live
here
in a society.
Here actually is Jordan Peterson's ultimate fantasy. Jordan and his dog.
I want to be caressed gently by this beast. Hard to look at on the outside, but the interior is soft as butter.
I did not come on my dog.
Well, hold
I
on.
want
Wait.
I want this beast to caress me gently with his calloused hands.
Jordan.
I did not fuck my dog.
Oh my God, Jordan.
What do you think about this dog?
I did not put my dick anywhere near my dog.
Oh my God, Jordan.
I've never done anything weird with my dog.
Oh,
believe it.
dude, yeah,
It's hard to believe,
He did it. He fucked his
He
dog.
definitely fucked
I
that
let her
dog.
have her way.
Okay.
All right.
All right. On that note,
Man the barricades.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow after dark. Welcome back, Hassan. Leftovers
to be back.
shall not be silenced.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, people want us
Right.
to do this where we pretend to talk to each other like news anchors, and then you cut out the sound.
Yeah.
We're like, so anyway.
Pretty good.
Nice to have you back.
It'd be weird if you didn't
Good
cut out the
show.
sound right now.